Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is family-owned and operated. Robinson's has been serving the community for more than 70 years with quality, compassion, and a caring staff. We're here in that time of need to offer funeral services, cremations, and a memorial celebration of life for your loved ones. Robinson can also assist you with your pre-planning in those difficult decisions. Robinson Funeral Home, we care, and we're here in that time of need for you.
Hi, I'm Jordan.
And I'm Jerry.
At Fortress Foundation Solutions, we protect your home with crawl space encapsulation, concrete lifting and leveling, foundation repair, and basement waterproofing.
With a combined local experience of over 20 years, we offer you the professional results your home needs with the hometown quality you deserve.
Protect your home
With Fortress Foundation Solutions.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue.
Mills Heating and Air has been proudly serving Central Virginia and surrounding communities since 1984 in residential and commercial services, replacement and electrical. We are a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week full-service provider. Our professional customer service and technical staff will respect your home and your time and your business. Call Mills Heating and Air today. We're looking forward to serving you, or visit us on the web.
Hello everyone and welcome to Appomattox County High School for tonight's live TV Game of the Week on Shentel Cable with Jimmy the Lakes and the Dandy One, Doug Marshall.
Great. Well, welcome back at Lakeshore. You were off on assignment the last time we did this thing.
Been off for just a little bit, but I am back now.
He's always been off, but we all knew that, folks.
And we're looking for a great game tonight. The Chatham Cavaliers coming in here to Bragg Stadium to take on the Raiders of Appomattox, who got a big win last week against the Nelson County Governors. And Doug, you and I were talking this week. Do the Raiders have a chance to make it to the playoffs? And you told me, amazingly, which I didn't realize, they are actually ranked 6th in their division.
I was surprised. The ratings came out towards the end of this week, and when they were released on Thursday, the Raiders were up to number 6 with that win. But see, Nelson has been in the top 8, and Chatham tonight is currently number 3.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say next is, if the Raiders really want to make a shot at getting to the playoffs, a win tonight is going to be huge.
But this seems kind of all backwards, because normally the Raiders are coming in here like 5-1 or 4-2 or something like that, and the Chatham Cavaliers coming in with a 2-3 or 2-4 record. But tonight it's all upside down. It's the other way around. The Raiders come in with a losing record.
Well, you know, Doug, the Raiders, they've been so up and down this year. Now, they played Buckingham, a good game against Buckingham. They ended up winning that game. Then the next week, they end up playing the Rustburg Red Devils, and that was actually it was closer than what the score dictated.
20-6, but the last touchdown was a gimme.
Yeah, exactly. And then the next week, the Heritage Pioneers, which, you know, they're 3A.
Yeah, and actually led that game, but because of the weather situation, it changed the momentum of the game. They went in, waited a while, and when it came back out, it was all Heritage. The last week, one of the games was a forfeit to Lord Botetourt because of some things going on in the school system. They weren't allowed to play. And then, of course, they went to Gretna, and Gretna, who's got one of the better teams in the area this year, defeated the Raiders in the last 30 seconds of the game on a long pass.
Yeah, now let's revert back to that game they had to forfeit. You did say something going on in the school system, and Doug is correct, but nothing that Appomattox County High School or administration or anybody, none of them did anything wrong. It was an outside source that did something, and hopefully that will.
And everything was done on a safety point of view. But anyway, so now the Raiders, they get on the road. They got a big win at Nelson against the Nelson team, who surprisingly is playing real good football this year. And now they've got a Chatham team who is coming in 5-1 tonight.
Yeah, 5-1. Come in and play the last time, Doug, I think the last time that happened was over 10 years ago.
It's been a long time because the Raiders went, Gretna hadn't beat the Raiders for 9 years, and so forth. So it's been a season of first for the Raiders for a while.
Well, and you got to remember, so the Raiders lost. I mean, they won. They beat Buckingham. Buckingham's winning some games, so they're getting some.
Well, Buckingham's the only game they've lost this year is to Appomattox.
They're getting points for that. They lost to Rustburg. Rustburg's having a good season, and plus they're AAA. They lost to Heritage, and they're AAA.
Yes.
They didn't get to play Lord Botetourt, but
they're 3A also.
Yeah, but they're 3A also. Then they lost to, I believe, Alta Vista.
Well, the Alta Vista game 2 weeks ago when they lost to Alta Vista. Alta Vista has a really, really good football team, and I don't know whether Appomattox took them lightly or what, but Alta Vista jumped on Appomattox early and often.
They did.
Yeah, the second half was a little bit better, but Alta Vista just put the hammer down. That's an interesting game tonight, and we'll talk about that after you introduce our sponsors for the pregame show.
For our pregame, Fortress Foundations up there in Lynchburg, Virginia, they do a great job. Your basement leaking or crawl space, you need to get the mold and stuff fixed down there. They do a fantastic job with stuff like that. Also, Robinson Funeral Home, they've been with us forever, Doug.
Ever since we've been doing this.
And they're always here. They're always there when you need them and always friendly and helpful. And also, Mills Heating and Air. Hey, you want to keep cool? You want to keep warm? Mills Heating and Air. They can do the job.
You're going to be looking for that warmth before it's over with.
Absolutely.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, let's take a look at those three sponsors. We'll come back right after this.
Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is family owned and operated. Robinson's has been serving the community for more than 70 years with quality, compassion, and a caring staff. We're here in that time of need to offer funeral services, cremations, and a memorial celebration of life for your loved ones. Robinson can also assist you with your pre-planning in those difficult decisions. Robinson Funeral Home, we care, and we're here in that time of need for you.
Hi, I'm Jordan. And I'm Jerry. At Fortress Foundation Solutions, we protect your home with crawl space encapsulation, concrete lifting and leveling, foundation repair, and basement waterproofing.
With a combined local experience of over 20 years, we offer you the professional results your home needs with the hometown quality you deserve.
Protect your home
with Fortress Foundation Solutions.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue.
Mills Heating and Air has been proudly serving Central Virginia and surrounding communities since 1984 in residential and commercial services, replacement and electrical. We are a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week full-service provider. Our professional customer service and technical staff will respect your home and your time and your business. Call Mills Heating and Air today. We're looking forward to serving you, or visit us on the web.
Welcome back to Appomattox, everyone. Jimmy the Lakes to Lakes, along with the dandy one, Doug Marshall. And Doug, now when this game is shown, it will be over with, but a big weekend in Appomattox this weekend. Because it's not Railroad Day, it's Railroad Weekend.
Yes, because as we stand here currently on a Friday evening, things are going on over town right now at Cortland Field and down Main Street. And then, of course, all day Saturday and Sunday. And the only little fly in the ointment is we always have a rain for Railroad Weekend.
Well,
I think Railroad starts with R, and I think the weather's supposed to start with an R and go with the rain.
They are actually calling it's 70% chance of rain tomorrow. That's all. 70%. It's going to be scattered showers. So hopefully it will be okay, and they'll get to have the parade. A lot of people come out for the parade, Doug.
Oh yeah.
So
everybody loves a parade.
Oh, everybody. I used to like when we did the parade. One day we might get back to doing that parade. Who knows?
Oh yeah.
But anyway, tonight the Chatham Cavaliers, the Appomattox Raiders, a big Dogwood District game. We're gonna have it for you. And Doug's going to be here, too.
Oh, I'm going to be around, yes. I'm the constant. He always takes vacation.
Folks, we just don't have enough time for me to explain everything. But you know what we got time for? To see some great sponsors. Come on back and join us for the kickoff It's the Raiders against the Cavaliers on your live TV game of the week on
Shentel Cable.
Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is family owned and operated. Robinson's has been serving the community for more than 70 years with quality, compassion, and a caring staff. We're here in that time of need to offer funeral services, cremations, and a memorial celebration of life for your loved ones. Robinson can also assist you with your pre-planning in those difficult decisions. Robinson Funeral Home, we care, and we're here in that time of need for you.
Hi, I'm Jordan. And I'm Jerry. At Fortress Foundation Solutions, we protect your home with crawl space encapsulation, concrete lifting and leveling, foundation repair, and basement waterproofing.
With a combined local experience of over 20 years, we offer you the professional results your home needs with the hometown quality you deserve.
Protect your home
With Fortress Foundation Solutions.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Scott and Wilson Insurance in Appomattox if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
welcome back to Appomattox, everyone. Jimmy the Lakes to Lakes along with the dandy one, Doug Marshall. And we've got the Chatham Cavaliers taking on the Appomattox Raiders. And so the Raiders are going to kick off, Doug, and which leads me to believe they won the coin toss, because in this time and age we're living in right now, teams win the toss, but they defer to the second half.
Well, you are correct. The Raiders won the toss, deferred to the second half, so the Cavaliers will receive the football. Back deep for Chatham is Jaden Breedlove, number 6, and number 11, Jonathan Coles.
And, of course, Chatham with the white jerseys, black pants, and the Raiders in the all blue with the silver helmets. And, you know, Doug, this is a Chatham Cavalier team that could do some damage.
Mark Alois kicking off, and he pushes it and it goes out of bounds. And he grabs his head and said that was a mistake, but that gives the ball to, unless they want to re-kick. Sometimes teams want to re-kick these days.
Yeah, they want to re-kick.
They have an option. You can take it at it's either the 30 or the 35, and then or you can re-kick. Well, and I guess Chatham figures they can get better field position by kicking.
Well, here's the thing. This is not anything against anybody. We don't have a kicker this year, like we've had in the past, that can get the ball down to the 10-yard line. So he's going to kick this ball right now, and they're probably going to field it about the 25.
Well, they've had a couple kickers trying this before. I think Reagan Conroy has been the extra point kicker. This ball is kicked a little bit deeper, fielded about the 20-yard line by looks like number 8, Amari Word. He takes it up the left side, and it's going to be run out of bounds on the far side right around the 40-yard line, 41, so about a 21-yard return for the Cavaliers, and that does set them up a little better.
Yeah, they got about 6 more yards by taking the kickoff and not taking the penalty. So the Cavaliers will come out. The Raiders trying to, Raiders have to get going, Doug. They've got to get it back in their system that, hey, we are a winning football program, and we're going to win these games.
Well, in the previous years, the Raiders' offense has been in, so they wanted the football first because they would put you behind the 8 ball.
Yep.
Right now, the Raiders' defense seems to be playing better, so right now he's putting it in the defensive hands, hopefully to get in field position and going from there.
And, of course, here we are at Appomattox, got the play clocks on each end of the field, and that is great for us and great for the teams.
Xander Cornell, number 10, the quarterback, he's going to hand the ball up the middle to number 6. It looks like Jaden Breedlove. Breedlove's going to pick up about 5 or 6 yards on the play.
Yeah, go call it about 2nd and 4 maybe.
Yeah, they'll pick up of about 6. Ball spotted at the 47-yard line. Need to get to about the 49 of the Raiders for a first down.
And Doug, the Raiders, They weren't huge on the front line last year, but they were bigger, but they were quick.
Handoff once again. That is once again, I believe, Breedlove, number 6.
Might have got a yard. Might have got a yard on that play.
So it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 3 for the Cavaliers.
And Doug, a lot of pink out there tonight. You know what that's for, don't you?
Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Very good. We laugh, folks. We had a little incident a few years back.
Oh, it's more than a few years, but you keep reminding me about it every year about this time, my friend.
It was very funny.
It was funny. Embarrassing, but funny.
Yeah.
Breedlove with the slash up over the left side. He gets it into Raider territory. Enough for a 1st down for the Cavaliers.
And I tell you, Reagan Conroy, Doug, if he doesn't tackle him right there, he may be taking it to the house.
A little off tackle maneuver there. Ball 1st and 10 at the Raider 41.
And Doug, do you remember this Chatham Cavalier team a couple of years ago? We kept talking about how many freshmen they had on that team.
Yeah.
Well, these guys have grown up a little bit.
Well, and the new head coach over there too, and I can't call his name because I don't have that on my sheet. Ball handed up over the right side of the Raider, the offensive line. We'll get it down to about the 35. So it's going to bring up 2nd and about 4 again.
Yeah.
You getting 6 yards a pop on 1st down, you can do a whole lot of things.
Yeah, I think you would be okay with that. If you were the coach, would you be okay getting 6 yards on the first play?
I think if you can get 6 on the first play, you ought to be able to get 4 in the next 2, right?
You definitely would think so.
Just getting underway from Appomattox County High School tonight. Chatham in the white, the Raiders in the blue. Nothing as we approach the 9:47 mark. Pass out to the wide side, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver. Number 8, I believe it was. That was Amari Word.
You know, Doug, they don't have the weights on here this year for Chatham, but if you look at their front line on offense, they have some big guys out there. They're making some holes for the runners to get through.
Well, if you notice, the Raiders are playing 3 down defensive linemen with 5 linebackers tonight. I don't know whether that's because you've got to cover the wide receivers and they are predominantly throwing team or what it is, but a lot of times you have trouble stopping the run. Breedlove will turn it up to the left side, and he's going to be rushing over to bounds by number 2 for the Appomattox Raiders. That's Max Nitty over there on the far side of the field, but the Raiders may be having to think about going back to the down 4 linemen.
Yeah,
they've tried. They've played with this 3-man front, and they haven't done a very good job of trying to stop the run.
I've never really liked the 3-5, Doug. I've never really liked that. It's just the offense has too much advantage in the trenches.
1st down and 10. Ball this time handed up, going over the right side, and Breedlove's going to be hitting and taken down after a pickup of about 4 or 5.
And Chatham is taking almost 3 minutes off the clock.
Well, a lot of teams have tried ball control against Appomattox because in the past the Raiders are quick strike offense,
right?
And they figured that if you don't have the ball, you can't score. So it's going to be 2nd down and about 6 yards, a pickup of 4 on the play. And the ball spotted about the 12-yard line.
And Doug, if the Raiders lose this game, they're not necessarily out of the playoffs, but if they win, they're really right back in it.
Breedlove up the middle, and he gets down to about the 10, so it brings up 3rd down and about 4, maybe 5, about 4 yards, I think.
Yeah, that's good tackling right there. Number 25.
They won't be out of it, but you started looking at the wins. This is a 2A school, and Appomattox would only have a single A school with William Campbell left, and in Dan River. They have the 2 games left after tonight. They play William Campbell next week. They have a bye, and then they hit William Campbell.
Well, this is a big game because Chatham coming in 5-1, you go pick up a lot of points if you win this game.
And if you win this game, and then Chatham continues to win, you piggyback off of that.
Exactly.
And we've got, I believe, a flag on the play of some kind. False start. So Chatham's going to be backed up 5 yards.
That 3rd and about 10.
That'll take it back to 3rd and right around, maybe 11.
Yeah, 3rd and 11 probably. Now, this is where the Raiders have to watch out because a lot of times on plays like this, Doug, somebody will break one, and next thing you know, they're in the end zone.
Well, it's that, and you got to watch it for the little screen pass. You put a heavy rush on, screen pass gets out there. So
they got 2 to the left, 1 to the right as far as receivers go. Breedlove in the backfield.
Xander Cornell, the quarterback, he barks a signal. He gets a snap, looks across, throws it in the middle.
Oh, my.
It's caught across the middle, and it goes in for a touchdown for the Chatham Cavaliers. Just a little down and in, a little post pattern, and that was real too easy.
How many times have we said the slant and over the middle is wide open?
Yeah, that was a well-thrown ball that time by Cornell. So Xander Cornell leads his troops about a 59-yard drive.
But Doug,
On the opening series, so the Raiders down 6-0 with the extra point coming. Number 4.
Let me ask you a question.
Will Anderson to kick.
If you're running 3-4, okay, that play should not be open.
Snap is down, the kick is up, and it is. Looks good.
It's good, and Chatham goes up 7-0 over the Raiders with 7:48 left in the first period of play. We'll see what the Raiders can do on offense right after this. Welcome back to Appomattox. Chatham getting ready to kick it off, Doug. See what the Raiders can do on offense.
Back deep is Max Nitty, along with DeMonte Fleshman.
Yeah, Will Anderson, the kicker. Pretty good kick.
Anderson sends
Drives
it
him
deep.
way back.
And, once again,
He stepped in the end zone.
Once again, we talked about that years ago when Appomattox had kickers booming that football like that. You put yourself no worse than the 20. The best you could start at 20 if you have to take it.
We
every
talked
time.
about it, Doug. It's a weapon.
It is a weapon.
It's a weapon, and that guy for Brookville,
Gutierrez,
or whatever his name was.
Gutierrez.
That dude, you didn't run it back on him. He kicked it out of the end zone.
Yeah, he kicked it through the uprights from the kickoff. So Raiders will take over 1st and 10. And in their quarterback looks like Conroy. Reagan Conroy, the quarterback tonight. Ball handed off up the middle. And that's going to be a nice pickup of about 12 or 13 yards.
Yeah, good run. First down, too.
And that was going to be Treshawn Kelso on the carry.
Kelso, he is just a sophomore, 5'8", no, I'm sorry. Treshawn is a senior.
Yeah, he's a
5'8",
senior.
195. You hate to lose that guy.
So 1st down and 10, the Raiders. And we're going to have motion out here on number
81.
Yep, number 81 did a little jumping before this snap.
Just a little step, Doug, is all it took. Harrison Ramsey just took he's a freshman, 5'8", 135, and he just kind of leaned forward a little bit. And that's not looked highly on when you lean forward like that.
No, it's you're not supposed to move unless you move parallel to the line of scrimmage.
Exactly.
So the Raiders now looking at 1st and 15. You put yourself behind it. Sticks when you do this.
That's right.
Ball handed off, this time up the middle. Still running with the football. Looks like, is that Fleshman? Number 6. Daniel Bradley, number 8.
Bradley with a nice run and picks up about 9 yards probably.
He got the penalty yardage plus 4, so 9 yards. You're right.
Oh, how about that? I added it up good, didn't I?
I saw your socks and shoes off up here trying to add, so I knew something was going on.
I'm licking my finger, making a mark on the window, Doug.
You're about to run the guys out of the press box up here. 6:27 to go, 7-0 Chatham Cavaliers. Conroy keeps the football, breaks it right up the middle, and he's still going as he crosses the 50-yard line and gets it inside of Chatham Cavalier territory at the 47.
That is one of those plays that is not what they wanted to do. They wanted to run around the end and pitch it out, but he saw opening and he took advantage of it and shot through there, picked up the first down, and got more as well.
So 6:04 to go, halfway through the first quarter rather. Chatham with a 7-0 lead, and the Raiders,
they're moving it down the field.
They're moving it. They started at their own 20. 1st down and 10. Conroy will hand the football off around the left side. And that's number 10, Xavier Mosley on the sweep. On the inside handoff to Mosley, and that young man, and he is only a 9th grader, he is speedy.
He's fast, he's quick, and he had some blockers in front of him.
Well, yes, he did. And the Raiders that time, a nice run inside the 20, the red zone, 19-yard line. 1st down and 10, Appomattox.
So the Raiders trying to move the ball, trying to answer what the Chatham Cavaliers did on that first drive. So far, knocking on wood, things are looking good.
And we're going to have illegal procedure once again. Not sure who that was on.
Looked like it might have been the center, Doug. I wonder if he moved the ball a little bit.
Well, the one thing about it is some of these guys, they come to the line and they'll put the hand down and then they don't realize they can't pick it back up once they touch the ground.
Right.
So once again, but you put yourself behind the chains. You got 1st and 10. Sometimes 10 yards in this area is hard to get. Well, now you got to go 1st 15.
Doug, if you watch NFL football, because it's completely different rules, but they don't put that hand down, and they can even lean back sometimes, see what snap count is.
Conroy dropping back, looking to throw.
Good time to throw the ball.
So he just throws it out of bounds, got nobody to throw it to.
And that is a smart play right there to throw it out of bounds, because if you don't, you're going to lose about 10 yards.
Yeah. He ran around, bought some time, and sometimes if you get a scramble drill out of that. The wide receivers recognize you in trouble, somebody to come back and help you out a little bit. Well, this is Conroy, only his second start, though.
Yeah, 5'9", 155. He's just a junior. Played last week at Nelson, had a really good game.
Ball handed off up over the left side. I believe that was number 8, Bradley, once again.
He's going to pick up about 3 yards maybe, so we're going to call it, maybe 4 yards, maybe 5. We're going to call it third and 11, Doug.
Yeah, he only picked up 4. So now, you don't get it here. Do you go for it?
I think you have to, unless you have somebody that can kick a 35-yard field goal, and I haven't seen that yet.
Well, we had trouble with the kickoff, so I'm not sure you got to kick it.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Alta Vista has that. They don't have that problem. When they score a touchdown, they go for 2 every time.
Oh, really?
2 weeks ago, they went for 2 every time. Conroy looking back, throws the ball downfield, and we're going to – that should have been pass interference because somebody was holding him, and the flag is thrown in the end zone.
And so the difference here versus NFL football is it's a 15-yard penalty.
It's going to be, well, in this case, half the distance to the goal.
Yeah.
But automatic first down.
Right. So that worked out good. Like trying to throw it to Matt Nitty, I think, Doug.
Max Nitty.
Max Nitty, number 12, was number 2 was the receiver.
Yeah.
And that Marsh got on down to, let's see, Doug, about the 5-yard line? 10-yard line. 10-yard line.
Oh, they saying third down.
Now, why is that?
I thought it was automatic first down.
I did, too. So it must only be that 1 yard short. Now, that's a rule I did not know.
I thought it was automatic first down on that. I really did. Ball hand up over the left side. That's Kelso. He's going to fall down to about the 5, and that's going to be a 1st and goal for the Raiders.
Yep, 1st and goal for the Raiders. 3:55 and counting in the first quarter.
But I mean, if you're playing like college, that would be in college. That's half a distance to the goal
and automatic
first down. So I don't understand in high school.
Well, and you don't get that many defensive pass interference calls.
Because I tell you what, if you're getting beaten, they're going to throw it to you. You might as well grab them because you want to go.
Absolutely.
So we got a
Chatham will take a
timeout.
So we're going to take a timeout, Doug, with the Raiders driving it down the field. 3:39 left in the first quarter. They're on the 5-yard line. They've got 1st and goal. When we come back, we're going to see if they can punch it in.
Well, Chatham leads it right now, 7-0.
And we'll do that right after this.
RE/MAX Realty Connection, located in Appomattox, is ready to help you with either selling your home or buying that dream home you're looking for. The RE/MAX team is offering some great incentives in selling and buying that you will benefit from. Our agents have the experience to get the job done for you through personal care and the latest technology. Come by RE/MAX Realty Connection, located at 570 Court Street in Appomattox, or call us today at 434-352-8884.
You built a castle so that the prince and princess can live happily ever after. You brought the sunshine to shine upon the whole family's future. But when the sun hides behind the clouds, State Farm can help. We put the life back in life insurance to protect your family's finances, not only in the future, but today.
Call your State Farm agent Sarah Saunders in Appomattox today for more information.
Mills Heating and Air has been proudly serving Central Virginia and surrounding communities since 1984 in residential and commercial services, replacement and electrical. We are a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week full-service provider. Our professional customer service and technical staff will respect your home and your time and your business. Call Mills Heating and Air today. We're looking forward to serving you, or visit us on the web.
Raiders lining up on the 5-yard line, trying to get it into the end zone. 3:39 on the clock. Chatham got it first. They drove it down the field, scored, and got the extra point.
Ball handed up over the right side. That's Kelso,
I believe.
battling in.
Trying to push him in, Doug. Did he get in?
I don't know. I haven't seen arms go up yet.
Well, I tell you, if he didn't get in, it's going to be touchdown.
Referee raised his arms. Touchdown, Raiders.
Yep. Touchdown for the Raiders.
I think that's where that offensive line did a little pushing on that kind of helped things out.
I'm noticing the offensive line now. They're pretty big, Doug.
And I'm not a fan of that rule, okay?
No, I'm not either.
I'm not a fan of that. You couldn't do that years ago. You got Mark Alois to do the kicking. Extra point now.
And this is very important. Extra point.
Yes. Snap is down, the kick is up, and it looks good.
Yeah, now he kicked that good, Doug.
Yes, he did.
Maybe to let somebody hold it on the kickoff.
I know the young man is a soccer player, so if you got soccer players, you ought to be able to kick it, right?
Maybe they could let somebody hold it on the kickoff. I don't know.
Maybe so.
We'll come back and see if they do that. 3:27 left in the first quarter. 7-7, the Raiders and the Cavaliers. And we'll come back with more of your live TV game of the week on Shentel Cable right after this.
Looking for a pre-owned vehicle from a dealership that puts you first? Has a certified service department and guaranteed credit? Then Cedar Line Automotive in Appomattox, Virginia is ready to greet you. Cedar Line Automotive has a wide selection of vehicles to choose from, and their staff is ready to assist you. So when you are ready for that next vehicle, give Cedar Line a try. They're just 20 miles east of Lynchburg, 30 miles west of Farmville on Highway 460. Stop by and take a look today.
Saunders Outdoor Landscaping. Landscaping that will make you proud to invite your neighbors over. Call 434-841-5163 today and let Brian show you what your place could look like with the right landscaping touch. Saunders Outdoor Landscaping. Call today.
Welcome back. Here we go, folks. Little pooch kick high to the sideline. It's going to hit and
out of bounds.
Out of bounds. So now will they back him up and kick it? Or apparently this is designed because they want to keep it away from. Obviously, they want to keep it away from one of those deep backs of Chatham. Either number 8, Amar Word, or number 11, Jonathan Coles, are back deep. But they're going to back him up. The Raiders are going to try it again. Nope.
They're going to take it down this time, Doug. Not going to make them re-kick it.
All right, so they must be going to put the ball at the 40-yard line, I believe. I don't know why I thought it was at 35.
Well, why is he putting it at the 42? That can't be right. Come on, guys. Y'all need to get it right. Why is it on the 39?
I don't understand that.
I don't understand that either.
I thought it was a 30 or 35, and they marked it on the 39.
Well, we assume they know what they're doing.
This time, number 10 keeps the football. The quarterback, Cornell, and he's going to pick up good yardage, about 5 or 6 yards on the play.
And like you were talking during the break, they've got to find some way to stop the run game.
In this case, the run is setting up the pass for Chatham, because that run freezes. The run fake freezes their rate of linebackers, even though they got 5 of them. It freezes them, and it allows the wide receiver to get behind them.
Right. Clear your throat, son.
Working on it. Working on it. Ball handed off left side is number 6, Breedlove.
Breedlove again.
Breedlove got some running room on the far side. We've got a flag on the play.
I think it's going to be on the offense. Usually when it's thrown like that, some kind of block in the back, maybe a hold.
I got a feeling it could be a hold, but from that point, taking 10 yards back, they still might get a first down on it.
Here's a call from the official. Oh, face mask on the Raiders. Wow, didn't see that, Doug. I did not see that.
Didn't see the face mask penalty because he was still running pretty good. And usually when you grab a face mask, you stop pretty quick.
That's a big gain right there with that penalty. That is moving it way down the field.
Yeah, so the Cavaliers, by virtue of the run, and of course this big penalty now sets the ball inside the Raider 25-yard line, first down and 10.
And that's the kind of thing that happens, Doug, when you try to tackle somebody high. You get them down around the waist, they can't call a face mask on you.
Ball handed off. Number 11 this time coming around his side. That is Jonathan Coles, and he's going to be hitting and taken down after about a 2, maybe a 3-yard pickup. Second down and about 7 to go. About 3 yards pickup. But if you notice right now, the Raiders are in a 5-man front. That time they had 5 men down.
The only thing about a 5-man front is it's a little easier to go wide. I only see 3 up there this time, Doug.
Ball's handed off by up the middle. Number 6 that time. Breedlove with the carry. Going to get it inside the 20. So that brings up 3rd down and looking at about 5.
Kevin Finch making a stop for the Raiders.
And if you did. Well, now the Cavaliers have a pretty good kicker. We've seen that Anderson has a pretty good leg now. The Cavaliers could try, if they don't make it here, they could settle for a field goal. But my guess this is 2-down territory.
I think you're right. Depending on what they pick up here.
Yeah. 1:30 to go. We're in a 7-7 contest. Breedlove goes around the left side, found some running room, bounces to the outside, turns it upfield.
Well, you don't have to worry about the field goal.
No, he scored a touchdown.
Touchdown for the Cavaliers. A nice run by Breedlove. What was it, Doug? About 20-yard line?
Yeah, but around the 15-yard line, number 7 for the Raiders, Jamoran Haskins. It looked like he had his jersey was being tugged on, but no call from the official. So it goes as a touchdown. So now Anderson comes in for the extra point.
1:15 left in the first.
So the Cavaliers have had the ball twice, and they scored. The Raiders will get the ball back in just a moment. Extra point attempt, snap down. The extra point is blocked. Daniel Bradley comes through and blocks the extra point. And that could come back to be a big block. We'll find out as the game goes down tonight. But with 1:15 to go here in the first period of play, new score, the Chatham Cavaliers 13, the Appomattox Raiders 7. We'll be back in just a moment with more.
Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is family owned and operated. Robinson's has been serving the community for more than 70 years with quality, compassion, and a caring staff. We're here in that time of need to offer funeral services, cremations, and a memorial celebration of life for your loved ones. Robinson can also assist you with your pre-planning in those difficult decisions. Robinson Funeral Home, we care, and we're here in that time of need for you.
Hi, I'm Jordan. And I'm Jerry. At Fortress Foundation Solutions, we protect your home with crawl space encapsulation, concrete lifting and leveling, foundation repair, and basement waterproofing.
With a combined local experience of over 20 years, we offer you the professional results your home needs with the hometown quality you deserve.
Protect your home
With Fortress Foundation Solutions.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Scott and Wilson Insurance and Appomattox if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
All right, everyone, welcome back to Appomattox. Chatham scores. They take it down the field, Doug, and didn't take them very long either. And they got the touchdown, but Appomattox blocked the extra point, so it's 13-7. 1:15 left, and here comes the kickoff to the Raiders.
Will Anderson kicks it low. He lines it down there. It's going to be taken, and once again, in the corner of the end zone, so the Raiders will take the ball over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Anderson has quite a leg on him, no doubt about it.
Well, that was a low line drive kick. And, you hit a low line driver, you can drive it a long way.
It's low line drive, but he kicked it up to about the 2-yard line, and when the Raider caught it, he drove it back in the end zone, and you can't bring it back out. So, again, that is a weapon a team has.
Yes, sir.
And Chatham has a weapon right there in that young man.
So the Raiders now have their second possession. Can they answer the Cavaliers? Cavaliers 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns. The Raiders, can they equally do the same? We will find out. Reagan Conroy brings the troops back up to the line of scrimmage. Ball's going to be handed up over the right side of the defensive line.
Kelso, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like Kelso. Pickup of about 3, second down and 7.
I mean, not a bad pickup on first down.
No, it's not. Actually, it's closer to pickup of 5 because they marked it right at the 20, almost or 25-yard line.
Yeah,
so we'll call it second down and a long 5.
Long 5.
Second and 5.
A short 6 and a long 5.
Make up your mind.
Well, I'm just trying to,
I know.
measure it out.
Yeah. Drive back, pass across the middle. Whoever was supposed to break across the middle did not break across the middle that time. I got a feeling number 12 was supposed, he was lined up in the tight end position. He was supposed to break across the middle that time because that was what you call a hot read.
Yeah, definitely a busted play right there. And that puts the Raiders behind the 8-ball with a 3rd and 6.
Yes, it does. Well, the Cavaliers got into the number 10, who is the quarterback, Cornell, got up in like he was going to blitz and then backed out.
Got a flag.
Now the Raiders are going to have illegal substitute.
Illegal substitution. 12 men. 5 yards. Still 3rd down.
Lord have mercy. I tell you what. And we're in game number 7 of the year.
3rd and 10.
These ones are terrible.
Game number 7 of the year. That's tight, Doug. 12 men on the field.
You got to remember, you're working with some younger
folks. That is true.
So the Raiders looking at 3rd and 10. Ball dropped back. Throw down the
Got him open, Doug.
Pass to number 6. That's to DeMonte Fleshman, and Fleshman's going to take it to the end zone.
I see no flags on the field. What a pinpoint pass by Conroy.
Yes. And where was it?
In the middle of the field.
Middle of the field. We've had 2 touchdowns tonight. Thrown passes, middle of the field.
And I mean, he was wide open, Doug, and Conroy couldn't have thrown a better pass.
Running that 2 deep zone.
Yeah.
And you looking for the sidelines, and all you got to do is fly 1 out, occupy him, and just cut him through the middle. The other guy doesn't get there to cover. Touchdown.
So 13-13, the Raiders actually have a chance to take the lead here. 20.7 seconds left in the first quarter.
Mark Alois to do the extra point attempt.
Hit a good one the first time. Little high snap, kicks up.
It looks good.
It is good. And the Raiders will take the lead 14-13 with 20.7 seconds left in the first period of play. But the question, Doug, can they stop the Cavaliers?
Well, I tell you what, the question is going to be, if it keeps like this tonight, we're going to have a high-scoring shootout.
We certainly will. And we'll see if we have that when we come back right after this.
RE/MAX Realty Connection, located in Appomattox, is ready to help you with either selling your home or buying that dream home you're looking for. The RE/MAX team is offering some great incentives in selling and buying that you will benefit from. Our agents have the experience to get the job done for you through personal care and the latest technology. Come by RE/MAX Realty Connection, located at 570 Court Street in Appomattox, or call us today at 434-352-8884.
You built a castle so that the prince and princess can live happily ever after. You brought the sunshine to shine upon the whole family's future. But when the sun hides behind the clouds, State Farm can help. We put the life back in life insurance to protect your family's finances, not only in the future, but today.
Call your State Farm agent Sarah Saunders in Appomattox today for more information.
Mills Heating and Air has been proudly serving Central Virginia and surrounding communities since 1984 in residential and commercial services, replacement and electrical. We are a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week full-service provider. Our professional customer service and technical staff will respect your home and your time and your business. Call Mills Heating and Air today. We're looking forward to serving you, or visit us on the web.
All right, folks, welcome back. We've got one score, Doug, we heard, and that's the Jefferson Forest Cavaliers playing the EC Glass Hilltoppers at City Stadium, I believe.
Black and blue bowl, baby.
Yeah, and
They've done that before.
Yeah, they are leading 7-zip over Glass. Jefferson Forest, a much improved team this year.
That is a big ball game tonight. Both teams come in undefeated.
Yeah.
And whoever wins that game is going to probably slide to the top of that ratings.
And, of course, LCA, they're undefeated as well.
They're at Liberty High School tonight, and Liberty, unfortunately, is having one of those down years.
They're having
Alois hits it low down the middle of the field. It's picked up about the 16-yard line. Number 11 carrying the football is Coles, and Coles is going to be hitting and taken down.
You don't want to go down, though, Doug.
Well, you play it, you keep hitting them until the whistle blows.
That's exactly right.
And the whistle had never blown.
Tevin Kidd, number 25 for the Raiders, he got his claws on him and said, no, you're not going anywhere. And Tevin is a good-sized guy out there, Doug. He is. So
that was about a 6-yard return that time for the Cavaliers. So the Cavaliers, actually, their worst field position of the night, ball spotted at their own 22-yard line.
Yeah, Tevin, 6'2", 255, Doug.
We've got 9.5 seconds. This is probably the last play of the first quarter. 2 wide receivers to the near side of the field, 1 to the far side, and 1 in the backfield. Ball handed off up the middle. Number 6 will get the football. He's most called Breedlove, Jaden Breedlove. Pick up of about. He may get about a yard on the play, maybe 2. They give him 2. So it'll be second down and 8 when we come back.
At the end of the first quarter, yeah.
For the second period of play. So after one period, it's Appomattox 14, Chatham 13. We'll be back with that second period of play right after this.
Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is family owned and operated. Robinson's has been serving the community for more than 70 years with quality, compassion, and a caring staff. We're here in that time of need to offer funeral services, cremations, and a memorial celebration of life for your loved ones. Robinson can also assist you with your pre-planning in those difficult decisions. Robinson Funeral Home, we care, and we're here in that time of need for you.
Hi, I'm Jordan. And I'm Jerry. At Fortress Foundation Solutions, we protect your home with crawl space encapsulation, concrete lifting and leveling, foundation repair, and basement waterproofing.
With a combined local experience of over 20 years, we offer you the professional results your home needs with the hometown quality you deserve.
Protect your home
with Fortress Foundation Solutions.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Scott and Wilson Insurance and Appomattox if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Welcome back to Bragg Stadium here on the campus of Appomattox County High School. Into the first period, it's Appomattox 14, Chatham 13. Chatham looking at a second down and 8 as we return. Ball's going to be handed up over the middle of the line, and Breedlove's going to be hitting and taken down. He's going to get a 4 or 5 yard pickup, so it'll be third down and short. About 3 yards for a first down. They've got to make it to almost to 31 to get a first down.
And Doug, you know, Breedlove is going to have a lot of yardage on the night if it keeps up like this.
Well, he's getting 3 and 4 yards a pop. And on the other hand, number 10, Xander Cornell, the quarterback, we've seen that he doesn't mind throwing it, but we've also seen that he can put it under his arm and take off too.
Yeah, we have.
Ball's going to be handed off to Breedlove. This time Breedlove is going to be met in the backfield, and that's going to be a loss of yards. He didn't even get it back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Kelso in on that play.
So it's 4th down and 5, and looks like the Cavaliers are sending their punt unit in. You can, at this point on the field, I don't see them faking it.
Well, Doug, stranger things have happened.
Now, the only thing the Raiders have to be careful about is don't jump off sides.
Don't jump off sides, and don't send everybody to block it, because if you do, well, it could be trouble. I tell you that.
So the Raiders had to take a timeout because they had personnel problems on the field. They were about to get called for that illegal substitute thing again.
Yeah, I think they had 12 men on the field, Doug.
So the Raiders, the clock is stopped with a timeout. And so the Raiders will take over. It'll be 4th down and 5 for the Cavaliers.
And we'll see
when we return.
Right when we come
after
back.
this.
RE/MAX Realty Connection, located in Appomattox, is ready to help you with either selling your home or buying that dream home you're looking for. The RE/MAX team is offering some great incentives in selling and buying that you will benefit from. Our agents have the experience to get the job done for you through personal care and the latest technology. Come by RE/MAX Realty Connection, located at 570 Court Street in Appomattox, or call us today at 434-352-8884.
You built a castle so that the prince and princess can live happily ever after. You brought the sunshine to shine upon the whole family's future. But when the sun hides behind the clouds, State Farm can help. We put the life back in life insurance to protect your family's finances, not only in the future, but today.
Call your State Farm agent Sarah Saunders in Appomattox today for more information.
Mills Heating and Air has been proudly serving Central Virginia and surrounding communities since 1984 in residential and commercial services, replacement and electrical. We are a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week, full-service provider. Our professional customer service and technical staff will respect your home and your time and your business. Call Mills Heating and Air today. We're looking forward to serving you, or visit us on the web. Saunders Outdoor Landscaping. Landscaping that will make you proud to invite your neighbors over. Call 434-841-5163 today and let Brian show you what your place could look like with the right landscaping touch. Saunders Outdoor Landscaping. Call today.
Looking for a pre-owned vehicle from a dealership that puts you first? Has a certified service department and guaranteed credit? Then Cedar Line Automotive in Appomattox, Virginia is ready to greet you. Cedar Line Automotive has a wide selection of vehicles to choose from, and their staff is ready to assist you. So when you are ready for that next vehicle, give Cedar Line a try. They're just 20 miles. Looking for a pre-owned vehicle from a dealership that puts you first? Has a certified service department and guaranteed credit? Then Cedar Line Automotive in Appomattox, Virginia is ready to greet you. Cedar Line Automotive has a wide selection of vehicles to choose from, and their staff is ready to assist you. So when you are ready for that next vehicle, give Cedar Line a try. They're just 20 miles east of Lynchburg, 30 miles west of Farmville on Highway 460. Stop by and take a look today. Miles east of Lynchburg, 30 miles west of Farmville on Highway 460. Stop by and take a look today.
All right, folks, welcome back. It is 4th and about 5 for the Chatham Cavaliers, and Raiders took a timeout, Doug, and they really have spread out a little bit more than they were.
Anderson to do the kick. He hits it high. It's a little short. Takes a Raider bounce.
Yeah.
It's going to be about the 45-yard line.
So, not a real good kick and great field position for the Raiders at the 45-yard line of the Chatham Cavaliers.
10:20 to go. Second period of play. It's 14-13. Appomattox on top of Chatham. We're going to take a quick break. Be right back.
All right, folks, ball at the 47-yard line of the Chatham Cavaliers. So, Doug, the Raiders starting.
This is the Raiders' best field position so far tonight.
Starting in Chatham Cavalier territory.
Conroy under center, hands it up over the left side. That is to Kelso, and Kelso's going to get hit and taken down. He might get a yard. That's about it.
Yeah, won't get much on that one. And, Doug, I think the tackle made by the quarterback for the Chatham Cavaliers, Zander.
Yeah, well, he plays linebacker, so.
Yeah.
Don't know me the quarterbacks that play linebacker.
No. He's a good-sized fellow out there, though.
Yeah, yes, he is. All-round player. I guess he's been playing since he's probably one of those freshmen or sophomores we looked at a couple of years ago.
He's senior this year. And do you remember that, Doug? We talked about it when they came over here. How many freshmen and sophomores they had on that team?
They took a few lumps over the last few years, but they dishing it out this year.
Yeah, they have. Uh-oh.
We got a flag on the play, so we probably got an illegal procedure against the Raiders.
I think maybe Kelso jumped early. He was lined up. He wanted to go in motion. I think he jumped just a little bit. And
they could have had two men in motion.
And they had number 2, Max Nettie, coming across.
So the Raiders, we're going to lose 5 yards, so it'll bring up second down, and they're looking at about 14 now. This is going to put the ball on their side of the 50-yard line now.
Yeah, the Cavaliers they punted on their last possession. That's the first time they didn't get in the end zone. And the Raiders, if they don't watch out, Doug, they could be in the same predicament.
You're right. So 2nd down and 14. You need get a chunk of it now, and then you get the next chunk on the next play. Conroy dropping back, looks, steps up. Roll out to the right side, scramble play, trying to throw and hitting Fleshman across the middle, and his throw was just a little down and low, had the right idea. But he also had Kelso out in the flats, so it might have been a little easier throw, just hit him.
You know, the scrambling ability of Conroy, it allows him to have a little more time to find that receiver and throw that ball.
The Fran Tarkenton effect. A lot of people don't know who Fran Tarkenton is.
So more like Mahomes in these times we're in now.
Whatever. Yeah, I guess you're
but
right.
The mad scrambler, Fran Tarkenton, I mean, you know, hey.
Yeah, look it up on YouTube if you want to watch some scrambling.
Yeah.
3rd down and 14. Big play for the Raiders. Snap back. Drop it back. Looking up. He's going to put it down and run, and he's going to get it across the 40-yard line.
Yeah, he'll be about 2 yards short.
About a yard and a half shy of a first down. I think if you're the Raiders, you give it a shot.
I think you have to, Doug. And I think you do right what you do right there. You roll him out, and if it's there, go. Pick up that 2 or 3 yards. Conroy,
well, he makes
his speed. He has some great speed.
He makes his decisions quick. Whether it's right or wrong, he makes them quick.
And Chatham's going to stack it up to the line, thinking that Kelso's going to get it, going up the middle, and we'll see if he does. Actually, they gave it to the
ball handed off, and I'm not sure whether he made it or not.
Yeah, I think well, I tell you what.
They're marking the football.
Oh, no, this referee over here has got it way up for the first down.
He was looking at the wrong guy, so it's a first down and 10. Appomattox picked it up. I'm not sure who had the football.
Number 8. Number 8, Daniel Bradley. I tell you, hit the hole quick, Doug.
Well, I didn't know whether he handed it off or not.
He hit the hole quick, and he drove it up.
The way that you can put it in the belly and pull it out, I didn't know whether he had it or not. But 8 minutes and 6 seconds, the Raiders with a first down. Overcame the penalty. This time Bradley with the ball bouncing out to the left side, and he's still grinding. And he takes it inside the 30-yard line of Chatham.
And, Doug, this is the Bradley we saw last year when they were handing the ball off to him. And we kept saying, who is this number 8?
And he could have been banged up early in the year, and that's the first time, we've had a chance to really watch him.
It could have been.
He didn't play a couple weeks ago against Alta Vista. 2nd down, about 3 to go. 7:36 to go, second period of play. Ball hand up over the right side. This time it's Kelso. Kelso is hit and bounces off and then goes again. And he's going to get it up to about the 25-yard line. That should be enough for the first down. Yep. We'll see.
Well, the officials stopped the clock, so yes, it is a first down. They have signaled that.
So now the clock is rolling. Appomattox has been able to drive the football fairly successful against the Cavaliers thus far this evening. This time the ball.
Oh, nice play.
Nice pitch out that time to number 8. That's Bradley.
A flag, Doug. Probably a block below the waist or something. Holding. They're going to call holding on the Raiders. On number 66, maybe, I think. 68.
That's Jeremiah Bradley.
Jeremiah Bradley and so it'll be 1st and 20.
No, it's not going to be.
No, not quite. Yeah,
because I think it was 5 yards upfield, so it's probably going to be about 15 yards to pick this up now.
Yep, 1st and 15.
It's a little longer than 15.
Oh yeah! Wow. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now
I'd say it's about 20.
It is about 20. Yeah.
Dropping back, stepping up, moving out. Bradley cuts it. Conroy cuts it back inside and makes a nice move. He gets it down inside to 25 to about to 21.
Tell you what, my man number 78, Jack Reese, had the headlights on and was bearing down on him, and Conroy said, "Whoop whoop! Here, let me get out of here now." ended up picking up about 15 yards on the play.
You've been around Lynn Berman too much.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
I mean, he did. Did you see him? Whoop,
Yep.
whoop. I mean, he was really
But that was
a nice play.
Conroy picked up about 14 yards on that 2nd down and 6. Makes things a little more manageable in this position. Ball handed up over the middle, and we still driving, finally down, and looked like number 7 on the play, Jamorian Haskins.
Haskins, just a sophomore, Doug, 195.
And Haskins got it. Well, Haskins also plays linebacker.
All right, Doug, so that Haskins, he is 5'11", 195 in the 10th grade. I was 6'3", 173 when I graduated from high school.
They're growing bigger these days, big guy.
They certainly do.
So 1st and goal, Appomattox about the 7-yard line. Ball handed up over the right side, and we've got, I believe that's Kelso, and he's going to maybe get it to the 5-yard line. That's about it before everybody started grabbing jerseys and helmets and everything else to stop him. 5 minutes and 8 seconds to go here in the first half. Appomattox up 14-13.
2nd and goal.
From the 5-yard line, so the Raiders knocking on the door again.
Bringing in a little more beef. Richard Green coming in, 5'10", 210. Only a sophomore. You're right, Doug. They definitely growing bigger now.
This time Conroy keeps it. He breaks it back up inside. He's going to get it to about the 2 or 3.
We got a flag, Doug. That might be face mask.
That might be face mask, and you're right.
Because it looked like the Chatham player had the face mask and pushed him back. Let's see what the call is.
So we are looking.
And if it is, that'll be half a distance to the goal line, and I think that would be an automatic first down.
I believe because a personal foul usually covers that.
That's exactly what they're going to call. Well, it's not automatic first down. I don't understand that.
I thought personal fouls carry the first down.
I thought they did too, Doug. Because they change the rules all the time.
Don't get me wrong, and these referees might know more than I do, but I really think that was an automatic first down. I'm going to need to talk to that referee.
Well, we know them.
Quarterback sneak, and we got a quarterback sneak touchdown. Conroy with a touchdown, so the Raiders go up 20-13.
A really good drive by the Raiders.
It was a good drive. Overcame a couple big penalties. Long distance on the penalties. They, first and second down and 14, second down and 20, or first down and 20. So they overcame some penalties on that play. Good drives, but I still don't understand these penalties.
I'm missing something, I guess.
Yeah, because I always thought personal fouls and things like that.
We'll check during the break.
And we're going to have, I don't know whether Appomattox was moving or whether the Cavaliers, they say an offside. Now,
do you go for 2?
You move the ball up to the half-yard line. Do you go for 2?
I think they're going for it, Doug. I think they'll go for 2. They're putting a big package in now. Got 25 coming in. Tevion Kidd, 255. Got Kelso in there, 195.
Well, you've got a 7-point lead right now. Should you not make the yard and a half, you've got,
you're okay.
You're still 7 points up. If you make it, then you add the 2 points. You're 9 points up.
Right.
I think it's worth the gamble.
And if you get a penalty here, then you kick the extra point.
They go up over the right side, and that's easy. Daniel Bradley took it in the end zone.
And so the Raiders, all of a sudden, go up 22-13 over the Chatham Cavaliers. With 4:18 left in the first half. Folks, don't go away. This is going to be a barn burner, and we'll have it right after this.
Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is family owned and operated. Robinson's has been serving the community for more than 70 years with quality, compassion, and a caring staff. We're here in that time of need to offer funeral services, cremations, and a memorial celebration of life for your loved ones. Robinson can also assist you with your pre-planning in those difficult decisions. Robinson Funeral Home, we care, and we're here in that time of need for you.
Hi, I'm Jordan.
And I'm Jerry. At Fortress Foundation Solutions, we protect your home with crawl space encapsulation, concrete lifting and leveling, foundation repair,
and basement waterproofing.
With a combined local experience of over 20 years, we offer you the professional results your home needs with the hometown quality you deserve.
Protect your home
With Fortress Foundation Solutions.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Scott and Wilson Insurance and Appomattox if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
All right, folks, welcome back. We were trying to get some verification on whether it's an automatic first down or not, Doug, but when I looked it up on Google, apparently nobody's asked that question before because it kept saying, just a moment, just a moment.
Stumped Google.
Yeah.
You done stumped Google.
Folks, those of you who've been out there for a while, that old 8-ball, remember?
Mark Aloise kicks it down the field. It's going to hit and scribble. It's going to go to the right. This is a live ball. Belongs to anybody. And covering it up, number 11 is Jonathan Coles inside the 25-yard line. So that little pooch kick that Mark Aloise has come up with is finally working a little bit better.
So, Doug, what I was saying was, remember the old 8-ball?
Oh, yeah.
You'd ask it a question. Am I going to get $1 million? And you turn it over. And the first thing it said was, try again later. So then you asked, you said, am I going to get $1? And you flip it over. And what does it say? Try again later. Oh, goodness.
Oh. Well, apparently they do know the rule book because I've never seen that called in high school football.
Yeah.
You only had 3 people to the left of the kicker. So,
well, you know, they changed that rule a long time ago, not a long time ago. Recently, within the last couple of years, they changed that rule. Used to be like on an onside kick, you could load everybody up on one side, but they won't let you do that anymore. They said too many people get hurt. See, I think you can only have 6 players on one side of the ball.
Well, they got 4 on their left side of him now.
Or maybe it's 7 players on that side of the ball. 1, 2,
well,
3,
you got
4, 5.
the
Yeah,
kick.
6. It's 6 players on one side of the ball, either right or left. You can't have 7. And that's what they had before.
Pooch kick, once again, it's high, end over end. Going to be caught by number 14 of the Chatham Cavaliers, who turns it upfield. And he's got some running room. His finally run out of bounds, but number 14, Noah Carter, who's a wide receiver as a senior, he knew what to do with it. He broke it to the outside. That outside lane was wide open.
And picked up a nice chunk of yards.
Somebody pushed him out right at the last minute. If not, he had the sidelines.
Yeah, they got it down to about the Raider
44.
Yeah, 44-yard line. So the Raiders started in great field position in Chatham territory in the last drive, and now Chatham's going to start in great field position in Raider territory.
This is a big series right here because the Raiders get to football to start the second half. If they somehow stop Chatham and can get to football back and not let them get any points, big things could take place for Appomattox. And ball thrown high over the head, the intended receiver, Breedlove, the number 8, Amari Word. That time, number 10, Xander Cornell, overthrew his intended receiver.
And Doug Word had some blockers out there, so if he catches it, he's probably going to pick up some good yardage.
Second down and 10 yards to go. We're at 4:05 to go here in the second period of play. The Raiders on top 22-13. It's been a kind of an exciting ball game. Offense has been going up and down the field. Couple defensive stands by the Raiders as well as Chatham.
Yeah, it has been it's been back and forth for foul, no doubt about it.
If you like offense, this is one you want to watch. This time Breedlove goes out to the right side, and I think Kevin Fitch was able to somehow track him down from the backside.
That's exactly who it was. Number 12, Fitch, and going to lose a couple yards there, Doug, maybe even 3.
Well, second down, I'd give it 2, loss of 2. Third down and 12.
Loss of 2 yards. Third and 12. Third down.
So now the Cavaliers, we saw at the goal line, had that success with that slant pass across the middle. Might not be a bad thing to think about it right now.
Well, that's true. You're right. Because it worked good for them. 3:23 and counting, first half.
Snap goes off. It's a little low. Cornell across the middle. Hits his receiver and going to turn it upfield. Is going to get enough for the first down. And that gets it down to number 8. Word gets it down to about the Raider 25-yard line.
And that will work all night long. Word is so quick with that step coming off the line. Raiders cannot keep up with him. And that was even a low snap.
But once again, it across the middle. Hit that pass.
Yes.
Between the hashes. So first down and 10 for the Cavaliers.
Between the hashes, you can get hurt, you can get an interception, but a lot of times it's going to work.
This time the ball, that's a lateral. That is a lateral back.
But he did catch it, so to make sense.
Coles caught it, but he could not make anything out of it. I think it was designed to be thrown back and then throw downfield.
Possibly. That's about a 5-yard loss.
But the Raiders smelt that one out before he got a chance to get rid of it.
Well, again, it was thrown a little high.
So second down, and we're probably looking at about 14.
Both teams have 2 timeouts.
Second and 15.
Coming up on the 2-minute mark.
Ball's back around the 29-yard line of Appomattox. Snap is down. Ball's going to be handed up over the right side of things.
Breedlove again.
Breedlove breaks some tackles, and he's heading toward the end zone, and he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And you know, Doug, again, they didn't give us heights and weights for Chatham, but Breedlove, he doesn't look that big, but man, that guy is quick.
Well, he's quick, but he broke a couple tackles, and the Raiders trying to hit him high. You got to go and hit that man low.
Yeah. Yeah, he's running so fast, so it's like a car. You got to take a tie out. You don't take a tie out, that car's going to keep on going.
So the Raiders defense, once again, Chatham takes it down the field off that kickoff return. Extra point attempt is 22-19. Anderson out. Snap is good, and it's kicked low, and it is no good. Pulled it to the left.
And Doug, the Raiders went out, almost blocked that one as well. So they found something inside that line.
So the Cavaliers score 6 points, but they miss the extra point. So with 1:52 to go, the new score, Appomattox 22 and the Cavaliers 19. We'll be right back with that kickoff after this.
RE/MAX Realty Connection, located in Appomattox, is ready to help you with either selling your home or buying that dream home you're looking for. The RE/MAX team is offering some great incentives in selling and buying that you will benefit from. Our agents have the experience to get the job done for you through personal care and the latest technology. Come by RE/MAX Realty Connection, located at 570 Court Street in Appomattox, or call us today at 434-352-8884.
You built a castle so that the prince and princess can live happily ever after. You brought the sunshine to shine upon the whole family's future. But when the sun hides behind the clouds, State Farm can help. We put the life back in life insurance to protect your family's finances, not only in the future, but today.
Call your State Farm agent Sarah Saunders in Appomattox today for more information.
Mills Heating and Air has been proudly serving Central Virginia and surrounding communities since 1984 in residential and commercial services, replacement and electrical. We are a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week, full-service provider. Our professional customer service and technical staff will respect your home and your time and your business. Call Mills Heating and Air today. We're looking forward to serving you, or visit us on the web.
Welcome back to Bragg Stadium. The Lakes is doing a little spring cleaning in the fall. I don't know what he's thinking, but anyway, we won't ask. He won't tell. Minute 52 to go. The Chatham Cavaliers just put 6 on the board. Will Anderson to kick off. Back deep for the Raiders is number 2, Max Nitty, and number 6, Damonte Fleshman. And so far, we've had kickoff to the end zone, and that one looks like, well, Nitty is actually going to get a return back this time. He gets it up the field, turns it upfield, he breaks it, and he gets it up to about the 43-yard line, and he was about 1 block from taking it.
I'll tell you, that's the kind of man you like to see right there. He did not slow down at all. He was going up through there like a jetliner.
Well, Max Nitty is 5'9" and 155 pounds, and that's soaking wet.
Well,
I can tell you.
That's like kamikaze. Remember, I can't think of the kid's name there we used to call kamikaze. That dude, he was all over the field, but he was fast.
So the Raiders are on their own 44. They need to go 56 yards in a minute and 44 seconds.
With two timeouts.
They have 2 timeouts, so they got some time. Snap, looking downfield.
Got him open, Doug.
Nitty is wide open, but he dropped the football.
He had a weight on it, Doug. If Conroy could have thrown it a couple more yards, he would have had him wide open and might have gone for the touchdown.
Still, that's a pass that should have been caught.
Got to catch it.
Yeah, that's a pass that should have been caught.
Got to catch it right there.
He just made a great kickoff return. And, you know, maybe he was a little winded and didn't see it, and they could put him back in for that.
Possible.
But anyway.
But like you said, Doug, that's one you really got to catch.
That's the one you catch. That puts you in that scoring position. Dropping back, looking out to the side. Fleshman takes it, turns it upfield, breaks a couple tackles. He gets a first down and is knocked out of bounds. That stops the clock, and the Raiders get a new set of downs. So that was smart on Fleshman's part. A minute 31 to go, and the ball's at the 45-yard line of the Cavaliers.
Nice move by Fleshman. He caught that ball. Cavaliers came on him. He said, whoop, whoop. Next thing you know, he's picked up some more yardage.
I tell you what, well, I don't know where that whoop, whoop came from, but anyway, it is kind of lively tonight.
Well, they're playing lively.
You're right. Conroy, nope, he handed the football off that time to Kelso.
And I think the Raiders will take a timeout.
The Raiders will take a timeout. Pick up of a yard. But I tell you what, had Conroy read that right and kept the football himself, I think he had some good yardage around the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think you're right, Doug.
Minute 23 to go. We got a little timeout on the field by the Raiders. We'll come right back after this timeout and these fine words from your sponsors.
Looking for a pre-owned vehicle from a dealership that puts you first? Has a certified service department and guaranteed credit? Then Cedar Line Automotive in Appomattox, Virginia is ready to greet you. Cedar Line Automotive has a wide selection of vehicles to choose from, and their staff is ready to assist you. So when you are ready for that next vehicle, give Cedar Line a try. They're just 20 miles east of Lynchburg, 30 miles west of Farmville on Highway 460. Stop by and take a look today.
Saunders Outdoor Landscaping. Landscaping that will make you proud to invite your neighbors over. Call 434-841-5163 today and let Brian show you what your place could look like with the right landscaping touch. Saunders Outdoor Landscaping. Call today.
right, Doug, we've got 2nd and 9 coming up for the Raiders with 1:23 on the clock and 1 timeout.
The Raiders getting set.
Oh, my goodness, they'll have to call it. They've got to use their last timeout because they got too many men on the field, Doug.
Well,
now, Doug, wait a minute.
In colleges, you couldn't have done that because with too many men on the field,
Yeah.
you're not allowed to call 2 timeouts in a row
How
now.
do you come out of a timeout and have too many men on the field? Somebody got one out there that wasn't supposed to be there.
Well, they thought they were supposed to be there and were now. So
we can
now,
ask our man Richard Trent down there. We know him.
So now the Raiders, that mistake hurts them big time because now the clock will not stop except at the end of when the first down is made.
Right.
And they don't stop the clock that long for that anymore.
No,
so
don't.
you either got to clock the football, which is losing a down, or you got to get out of bounds. So 2nd down and 9. The Raiders have 3 receivers to this side, 2 to the far side, so that front line needs to give
5 receivers, Doug.
Need to give some protection to Conroy. Conroy steps up. He looks downfield. He's going to get a first down. He breaks it across. He's still running.
Run out of bounds.
And we're going to have a clip.
No.
And we're going to have a clip.
You got to be kidding me. Number 6, Doug.
Yep, that's DeMonte Fleshman.
DeMonte Fleshman hit the man from behind, and you just can't do that. Oh, my goodness. And a great run by Conroy.
So I don't know whether they'll call it a clip or blocking it back.
Either way, it's going to be 10 or 15 yards.
Personal foul. Blindside block. Offense. 15-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
Well, 15 yards from the spot of the infraction, so that does help a little bit. So you got 2nd and less than 1.
Yeah. But what you also ate up that time was about 10 seconds on the clock, 12 seconds on the clock.
Well, now they got about 2 yards. I swear that football looks like it's a lot closer to that marker, doesn't it, Doug?
Yeah. And we're going to have all sides over here. The receiver took off before the snap.
Goodness gracious.
Mistake. That time 5 seconds went off the clock.
Fans can't be too happy about that.
And I can't believe he's rolling the clock because you had a penalty.
Timeout Chatham. Well.
So they saw something they didn't like in that setup. So, I thought I used to know high school football rules, but I guess I've kind of, maybe when I retired, they retired that set of rules too.
Perhaps, Doug. Perhaps. They've changed a lot of rules, no question about it. But one rule we hadn't changed, taking a timeout and listen to those great sponsors we have that makes it makes it possible to show this game. And we'll be right back.
Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is family owned and operated. Robinson's has been serving the community for more than 70 years with quality, compassion, and a caring staff. We're here in that time of need to offer funeral services, cremations, and a memorial celebration of life for your loved ones. Robinson can also assist you with your pre-planning in those difficult decisions. Robinson Funeral Home, we care, and we're here in that time of need for you.
Hi, I'm Jordan. And I'm Jerry. At Fortress Foundation Solutions, we protect your home with crawl space encapsulation, concrete lifting and leveling, foundation repair, and basement waterproofing.
With a combined local experience of over 20 years, we offer you the professional results your home needs with the hometown quality you deserve.
Protect your home
with Fortress Foundation Solutions.
You finally found the perfect car. in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Scott and Wilson Insurance and Appomattox if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, go!
So, 51.7 seconds. Raiders have no timeouts.
Ball hand up over the right side, Daddy. And that's going to be enough for a first down right there from
They might clock it right here, Doug.
From Kelso.
Spike it, try to stop the clock. Yeah, that's what they're doing.
They did, yep. So now it'll be second down and 10 from the 35-yard line.
43.6 seconds on the clock.
I think they need to go back to that play over the middle with Nitty where he got behind everybody. The Cavaliers are playing, if you'll look right now, they are playing pretty much everybody within 5 or 6 yards of the line of scrimmage. And they're going to throw the ball low, intended for Daniel Bradley.
Bradley couldn't, and it was low. If it hadn't been low, I felt like he would have caught that.
So we got third down and 10.
Third and 10.
Well, the one thing, Doug, is with the kicker that Chatham's got, you don't want to give Chatham the ball back and let them throw a pass and get in field goal range.
Nope.
And they still have one timeout.
Raiders in the shotgun formation, dropping back, looking, throwing it out to the wide side of the field, cuts it back into the middle, and now the clock is going to continue to roll. It's going to be fourth down.
Raiders, third down action brought to you by Fire and Safety Equipment Company, Concord, Virginia.
Dropping back.
And close to the first down.
It's going to be close. I don't know. We'll see what they got.
They're stopping the clock, so I think he got it.
So they ruled first down.
It was fourth down.
So it's 10 seconds now. The Raiders going to have to clock it, and they might get one more playoff.
They got to line up quick. I'm not sure what the officials are talking about. Yeah, first down. So Raiders need to get up to the line, Doug, and as soon as they snap it, throw it to the ground. Stop that clock, because he's going to start it any moment now. There we go.
So the ball is spiked. You've got 9.1 seconds. You might have 2 plays, maybe 1. Depends on how the pass goes. I feel like you probably got 1 play to the end zone.
Yeah, 1 play, because if you don't catch it and get out of bounds, the clock's not going to stop. You almost have to throw it to the end zone right here, Doug. That's what they're doing. Did he catch it?
And he did in the corner of the end zone. Looks like DeMonte Fleshman in the corner of the end zone with 2.3 seconds left to go.
So Fleshman, Doug, and we got a flag. Is that excessive celebration?
Probably.
2.3 seconds left on the clock.
Well, you know, it's high school football. If they're gonna call they're gonna call that right there.
That's not a good call. Let the kids have a little fun, Doug.
And I don't know what the conversation is with the head coach over there.
Well, the flag, Doug, was not thrown where they were celebrating. The flag was thrown back towards the towards the Chatham bench. Touchdown. Oh, a sideline warning is what they're saying, Doug.
Okay.
Sideline warning.
Against who, Chatham?
I think so.
All right, so an extra point attempt. Thanks. Extra point attempt is up, and it is good. So it's now
29-19. 2.3 seconds left, 29-19. The Raiders over the Cavaliers of Chatham. They will have to kick off.
RE/MAX Realty Connection, located in Appomattox, is ready to help you with either selling your home or buying that dream home you're looking for. The RE/MAX team is offering some great incentives in selling and buying that you will benefit from. Our agents have the experience to get the job done for you through personal care and the latest technology. Come by RE/MAX Realty Connection, located at 570 Court Street in Appomattox, or call us today at 434-352-8884.
You built a castle so that the prince and princess can live happily ever after. You brought the sunshine to shine upon the whole family's future. But when the sun hides behind the clouds, State Farm can help. We put the life back in life insurance to protect your family's finances, not only in the future, but today.
Call your State Farm agent Sarah Saunders in Appomattox today for more information.
Mills Heating and Air has been proudly serving Central Virginia and surrounding communities since 1984 in residential and commercial services, replacement and electrical. We are a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week full-service provider. Our professional customer service and technical staff will respect your home and your time and your business. Call Mills Heating and Air today. We're looking forward to serving you, or visit us on the web.
Play 29-19. The Raiders up by 10 points now. Kicking off to Chatham. And Doug, you don't want to return here for a touchdown.
No, you want to pooch this thing, eat up at 2.3 seconds, because Appomattox is to football to start the second half.
Yeah,
and so far the Cavaliers have yet to stop the Raiders on a drive tonight. Ball is a low line drive. It's been hit, so the clock's going to start.
So as soon as he's tackled it.
So soon as they tackle, and they did. At about the 24, 25-yard line, number 8 that time for the Cavaliers. Word picked it up.
But Doug, at halftime, 29-19 in favor of the Raiders. And who saw this coming? I don't know. I mean, 5-1 Chatham Cavaliers.
Well, I tell you what, Chatham came out, scored. And we can talk about this at halftime. So go on, and we'll come back with our halftime show.
Go on is what he said. Go on. They say that down here.
That's right.
All right, folks, we'll take a break and talk about the first half in just a moment.
Looking for a pre-owned vehicle from a dealership that puts you first, has a certified service department and guaranteed credit? Then Cedar Line Automotive in Appomattox, Virginia is ready to greet you. Cedar Line Automotive has a wide selection of vehicles to choose from, and their staff is ready to assist you. So when you are ready for that next vehicle, give Cedar Line a try. They're just 20 miles east of Lynchburg, 30 miles west of Farmville on Highway 460. Stop by and take a look today.
Saunders Outdoor Landscaping. Landscaping that will make you proud to invite your neighbors over. Call 434-841-5163 today and let Brian show you what your place could look like with the right landscaping touch. Saunders Outdoor Landscaping. Call today.
All right, welcome to halftime, everyone. Jimmy the Lakes along with the Dandy One, Doug Marshall. And Doug, quite a first half of events.
Yes, it is been a very good first half. If you like offense, this is a game you want to show up at because Chatham took the opening kickoff, scored. Appomattox got the kickoff, scored. Chatham got the kickoff, scored. Key thing, extra point was missed on the second one.
Blocked.
It was blocked. Then the Raiders got the ball, scored, 14-13. Then the Raiders played defense and actually held the Cavaliers. Raiders scored, 2-point conversion because Chatham jumped offside on the extra point attempt. Raiders got the 2-point conversion. And then, both teams then added all the touchdown on the board, so we got a 10-point game at halftime, 29-19.
29-19 here at Appomattox, and it's our halftime show, Doug. And, of course, we've got Sarah Saunders, State Farm Insurance, right there in Appomattox, along with some other great sponsors.
Yes.
We have been doing this for how long?
I don't know. Because we did radio before we went to TV.
Yeah.
And because we still have the faces for radio.
Yeah, so Remax Realty, they are one of our sponsors for halftime as well.
Exactly.
We've been around longer than they have in Appomattox.
Exactly.
But they've been around a while as well.
Yeah.
And then Cedar Line Automotive, Doug.
Exactly right. They've been around for a while.
We've been around longer than some of the cars they got on their lot.
Well, they don't have any real late model cars, I can tell you that.
No, they don't. You're exactly right. But here at Appomattox, a Hall of Fame being announced tonight. A bunch of people being put into the Hall of Fame. You're already in there, Doug. You're a great coach here at Appomattox. Won state championships in golf.
Very, very fortunate to have had some good enough players to make me look good.
Well, this game.
And one of the young lady that played for me in 2 of my state championships is being inducted tonight, so I'm very proud of her.
Jillian Drinkett, you're exactly right. Well, Doug, 29-19. Chatham comes in 5-1.
Yeah.
Appomattox 2-4. One of those was a forfeit game, but still 2-4 as far as the record shows. Chatham, number 3 in the polls. Appomattox, number 6 in the polls. You don't think this is a big game for the Raiders?
Well, it is a big game for the Raiders because this could catapult them into that 4 or 5 slot. And, still, either way you go, 4 or 5, you're going to match up against that number 1 seed. You survive that first week of the playoffs. A 4 slot would give you an opening home, or give you a home game. The 5 slot you on the road, so you got to be in that top 4 in order to at least host 1 game.
Yeah, exactly.
But the Raiders, the way they were going with the 1-5 start they had, you were kind of wondering, are they going to make it this year? Well, they still have a shot, but they must win out.
That's exactly right. They've got to win out. They still got Dan River to play. That will be a tough game.
That's going to be right here. That's going to be the next home game, which is going to be like 3 weeks from tonight, because they go to William Campbell next week. William Campbell has a bye this week. I'm sure they're here scouting this game tonight.
You know they are.
Going to William Campbell has never been easy.
No.
And William Campbell's not that bad a football squad. And then, of course, you get a week off to get yourself healed up, and then you come back and play the Dan River Wildcats. And Dan River has always been a tough out.
Well, them and Appomattox, when they get together, is always a good game.
Yes, it has been. And, of course, Appomattox has kind of dominated and run through the dogwood over the last 6 or 7 years and had no problems with 5 state championships in there and everything. This year, the 2 teams that are meeting tonight, believe it or not, Alta Vista and Gretna, that is probably for the Dogwood District Championship tonight.
You're exactly right. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back, and we'll finish up with our halftime report right after this.
Remax Realty Connection, located in Appomattox, is ready to help you with either selling your home or buying that dream home you're looking for. The Remax team is offering some great incentives in selling and buying that you will benefit from. Our agents have the experience to get the job done for you through personal care and the latest technology. Come by Remax Realty Connection, located at 570 Court Street in Appomattox, or call us today at 434-352-8884.
You built a castle so that the prince and princess can live happily ever after. You brought the sunshine to shine upon the whole family's future. But when the sun hides behind the clouds, State Farm can help. We put the life back in life insurance to protect your family's finances, not only in the future, but today.
Call your State Farm agent Sarah Saunders in Appomattox today for more information.
Looking for a pre-owned vehicle from a dealership that puts you first? Has a certified service department and guaranteed credit? Then Cedar Line Automotive in Appomattox, Virginia is ready to greet you. Cedar Line Automotive has a wide selection of vehicles to choose from, and their staff is ready to assist you. So when you are ready for that next vehicle, give Cedar Line a try. They're just 20 miles east of Lynchburg, 30 miles west of Farmville on Highway 460. Stop by and take a look today.
Hey folks, welcome back, Doug. You know, we're talking about this 29-19 lead and all this stuff going on in the Dogwood District and Appomattox playing Chatham, but we got a second half coming up, and don't think the Chatham Cavaliers are not going to come out and be ready to attack.
Well, now, we've only seen the Chatham Cavaliers throw the football a couple of times tonight. They've come out and trying to run the football.
But both times they've thrown it, it's been complete for good yardage.
It's been good yardage, so look for them to incorporate the pass a little bit more, and then then with that running game they've got, it's going to be a two-headed sword that the Raiders are going to have to try to deal with. On the other hand, Chatham has yet to stop the Appomattox Raiders offense. Appomattox has thrown the football well tonight. They have run the football well. Can the Raiders continue to do what they're doing? What the big thing is, the Raiders have a 10-point lead. They get the football to start the second half. If the Raiders can come out and punch it in and put 7 more points on the board, it's going to be a big hole for Chatham to have to come out not being able to stop the Raiders. If Chatham can stop them, get the ball back and score, you got a heck of a game coming up, buddy.
You're exactly right. And I think that's what we've got, Doug. I think we've got a really good second half coming up on our live TV game of the week on Shentel Cable. So, folks, take a little break, get something to eat, come back, sit down, and get ready for what we think is going to be a real good half of football on your live TV game of the week on Shentel Cable with the Lakester, the Dandy One, the live TV crew, and everybody out there. It's going to be good.
Looking for a pre-owned vehicle from a dealership that puts you first? Has a certified service department and guaranteed credit? Then Cedar Line Automotive in Appomattox, Virginia is ready to greet you. Cedar Line Automotive has a wide selection of vehicles to choose from, and their staff is ready to assist you. So when you are ready for that next vehicle, give Cedar Line a try. They're just 20 miles east of Lynchburg, 30 miles west of Farmville on Highway 460. Stop by and take a look today.
Saunders Outdoor Landscaping. Landscaping that will make you proud to invite your neighbors over. Call 434-841-5163 today and let Brian show you what your place could look like with the right landscaping touch. Saunders Outdoor Landscaping. Call today. Saunders Outdoor Landscaping. Landscaping that will make you proud to invite your neighbors over. Call 434-841-5163 today and let Brian show you what your place could look like with the right landscaping touch. Saunders Outdoor Landscaping. Call today.
Looking for a pre-owned vehicle from a dealership that puts you first? Has a certified service department and guaranteed credit? Then Cedar Line Automotive in Appomattox, Virginia is ready to greet you. Cedar Line Automotive has a wide selection of vehicles to choose from, and their staff is ready to assist you. So when you are ready for that next vehicle, give Cedar Line a try. They're just 20 miles east of Lynchburg, 30 miles west of Farmville on Highway 460. Stop by and take a look today.
Welcome back to Appomattox. Halftime is over, Doug, and it was a great festivities at halftime. They had the Hall of Fame in there, and
yeah, I got to reacquaint some old folks that I coached with
the band
that played for me, and so I got to see some of those inducted tonight.
And the band did a great job.
Band always does a great job.
Good, does a great job with the band, you know. And
Will Anderson will tee it up, number 4 for the Cavaliers. Back deep for the Raiders, number 2, Nitty, and number 6, DeMonte Fleshman. Will this be a pooch kick? Will this be deep like he's always done?
He's taking it deep, but it can't going to be returned.
Max Nitty almost took it to distance the last time he got it. He's found a seam, but we got several flags right here. So I guess
all over the place, though.
Yeah, Hankies are flying. So I guess we got a block in the back.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I see the official.
So they're going to take it back. It'll be probably about the 10-yard line.
Yep. Not a good start for the Raiders.
Well, there was a great return by Nitty. He caught it about the 5, brought it back to the 35. So it's holding, not blocking it back.
Maybe that's why he got such a good return, Doug.
Could be.
I mean,
it's
it's possible.
You know. I wonder about some of those returns in college and the pros. It's got to be holding out the way they can hit the hole.
Well, you know, somebody said one time there could be a holding called on every play.
I agree with you. With you 100%. So the Raiders are going to start on the 10-yard line. That may be their worst starting field position tonight. They had the best on the last drive. So we'll see if they can put it together. This, to me, is an important drive for Appomattox. If they can put points on the board, I think they could have a really good go of it. If they can't, then we're going to have a ball game, I believe.
Well, the other key, Doug, is getting it out deep in that territory. Get it on down so when they do punt the ball, you know, they keep Chatham on their end of the field.
Well, they tried to hand off that time to Kelso right up the middle, and that on the side, and that didn't work. So no gain. Well, about a yard pickup on that. So this time dropping back to throw. Pass is thrown out and behind. Conroy trying to throw to Harrison right there, Harrison Ramsey, and they weren't on the same page, so it brings up 3rd and 9. Ramsey never even turned around to check it out.
And Ramsey's just a freshman, Doug, so, you know, Raiders, they do have a lot of young players.
Yeah, the Raiders do. So 3rd down and 9. Fleshman out here on the left side. He's being guarded by Coles.
First down would be big here for the Raiders, Doug.
Run it up over the right side.
Conroy's going to keep it, but he's not going to get there.
He's going to be right at the stakes. Depends on where they spot this football.
To me, it looks like he's about a yard short, Doug, and 4th and 1, gosh. If you go for it here and you don't make it, you're really playing into Chatham's hands. But then again, if you punt it, they're going to get the ball probably somewhere around the 40-yard line.
I agree with you, but they sent the punting unit out, it looks like. Now, Conroy is the punter.
Well, Chatham has nobody back, Doug. Nobody. If you try to draw him off sides, well, he didn't. Not a bad kick.
It's going to fall, hit about to 40, and it's going to take a little rate of bounce, but it's going to come down at the rate of 46. So Chatham will set up shop at 1st and 10 at the rate of 46 or 45. We'll come right back, see what the Cavaliers can do with their first possession in the second half right after this.
Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is family owned and operated. Robinson's has been serving the community for more than 70 years with quality, compassion, and a caring staff. We're here in that time of need to offer funeral services, cremations, and a memorial celebration of life for your loved ones. Robinson can also assist you with your pre-planning in those difficult decisions. Robinson Funeral Home, we care, and we're here in that time of need for you.
Hi, I'm Jordan. And I'm Jerry. At Fortress Foundation Solutions, we protect your home with crawl space encapsulation, concrete lifting and leveling, foundation repair, and basement waterproofing.
With a combined local experience of over 20 years, we offer you the professional results your home needs with the hometown quality you deserve.
Protect your home
with Fortress Foundation Solutions.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car. Because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Scott and Wilson Insurance and Appomattox if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
All right, welcome back to Appomattox, everyone. 1st and 10 for the Chatham Cavaliers on the Appomattox Raider 46-yard line. Raiders up 29-19, and Doug, they got the kickoff, but didn't do a lot with it.
No, they didn't. This time, Cornell drops back, looks
There
across
it is
the middle,
again.
has that middle catch, and trying to take it to the, and that was a right good catch that time, number 18?
19.
That's Keenan Lewis, wide receiver. He caught that little slant pass, and it was just run. So now the Cavaliers with a 1st and goal at the Raider 8-yard line.
So Chatham has thrown the ball across the middle of the field 3 times. All 3 of them have been complete.
I think
good yardage.
I think the head coach for Chatham Cavaliers have been kind of listening to our broadcast, you think?
Maybe so. If anybody been listening to it for the last 10 years, they'll know the middle of the field is wide open.
It always has been. Snap. Going to Breedlove. Breedlove goes around the left side. He's going to be stacked up and taken down. He may get back to the line of scrimmage. I don't know whether he picked up any
like
yards
he picked
or
up
not.
about a yard, Doug.
So to bring up, see where they spotted it. Yeah, he might got to the 7, so we'll give him third, pick up a 2nd and goal from the 7. I'll get it out in a minute. Tongue wrapped around my teeth, can't see what I want to say.
I hear you.
And Chatham Cavaliers are taking a timeout. So they must not, must have seen something they don't like, or too many men on the field or whatever. But 9:19 to go. The score, 29 for the Raiders, 19 for the Cavaliers from Chatham. We'll be back after this.
RE/MAX Realty Connection, located in Appomattox, is ready to help you with either selling your home or buying that dream home you're looking for. The RE/MAX team is offering some great incentives in selling and buying that you will benefit from. Our agents have the experience to get the job done for you through personal care and the latest technology. Come by RE/MAX Realty Connection, located at 570 Court Street in Appomattox, or call us today at 434-352-8884.
You built a castle so that the prince and princess can live happily ever after. You brought the sunshine to shine upon the whole family's future. But when the sun hides behind the clouds, State Farm can help. We put the life back in life insurance to protect your family's finances, not only in the future, but today.
Call your State Farm agent Sarah Saunders in Appomattox today for more information.
Mills Heating and Air has been proudly serving Central Virginia and surrounding communities since 1984 in residential and commercial services, replacement and electrical. We are a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week full-service provider. Our professional customer service and technical staff will respect your home and your time and your business. Call Mills Heating and Air today. We're looking forward to serving you, or visit us on the web.
All right, folks, the Raider defense coming back on. Chatham with a 2nd and goal.
They got a tight bunch formation here.
They got a big man in the backfield, Doug.
The pitcher running to the right side, and he's going to be hit and taken down at about the 6-yard line, so another pickup of about 1.
It looked like a lineman in the backfield.
It really did. The big number looked like number 68, 66, Aiden Hodnett.
Yeah, they don't give us the weights, but he's a heavyweight. That dude is big. So 3rd and goal for Chatham. And watch a pass here, Doug.
Oh, yeah, and to the wide side. Look at the wide side, wide open over there. But once again, they are lining up full. Heavy to the left side. This time Hodden rolls out to the right.
He keeps it. And did he get there?
And
he didn't?
He did not
get that, Doug, but he's close.
He lost the ball out of bounds.
Oh, my gosh. Doug, he's on like the 1 yard line.
Yeah.
4th and goal from the 1 for the Chatham Cavaliers.
So the Raiders, big 4th down play right here. You know the Cavaliers are going to go for it. Now, I tell you what, you got a bunch. You got the big heavy set, the big heavy formation in the backfield. They are lining up heavy to the right side.
I mean, it is a jam up in there, Doug. And they're trying to push him in. I think they're
going to get him in, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they finally blew him, touchdown. Cavaliers, touchdown. So now it's 29 to 25 with the extra point attempt to come.
I kind of agree with you, Doug, on that rule. You know, used to be you couldn't push them like that.
Yeah, I know.
Now you can't pull them, but you can push them.
But I don't like that. I mean, it helps the teams that I root for, too, a lot.
Yeah.
But still, I don't like that rule. To me, if you push them, the running back is not doing the running.
Right.
He just happens to be a rag doll caught in the pool.
That's exactly right.
Extra point attempt, the snap is down, the extra point is up, and it looks good. As it did not look as good as I say, but it went through the upright. So it's now 29 to 26. The Raiders lead by 3 as we wait the Chatham kickoff. 8:11 to go, 3rd period. We'll be right back after this.
Looking for a pre-owned vehicle from a dealership that puts you first? Has a certified service department and guaranteed credit? Then Cedar Line Automotive in Appomattox, Virginia is ready to greet you. Cedar Line Automotive has a wide selection of vehicles to choose from, and their staff is ready to assist you. So when you are ready for that next vehicle, give Cedar Line a try. They're just 20 miles east of Lynchburg, 30 miles west of Farmville on Highway 460. Stop by and take a look today.
Saunders Outdoor Landscaping. Landscaping that will make you proud to invite your neighbors over. Call 434-841-5163 today and let Brian show you what your place could look like with the right landscaping touch. Saunders Outdoor Landscaping. Call today.
Hi, folks. Welcome back to Appomattox. Chatham getting ready to kick off again. Will Anderson, number 4, has done a great job kicking. Nettie, Doug, has had 2 returns on the last 2 kickoffs.
Well, I think that's the reason he's setting up on this other hash is to kick it downfield. This time it's a squib kick. And now they're waiting for blockers to set up, and number 25 breaks through, and he's taking it back up the field, and he just bowls over a couple of people for the Raiders. That is Timoni Turner.
Now, you know, a lot of people, Doug. No, Doug, that's number 25.
25, Timoni Turner.
That is,
excuse me.
He plays for Chatham.
Yeah, excuse me, Tavian Kidd.
That was Appomattox running the ball.
That's Tavian Kidd. I looked at the wrong sheet. You're right.
Folks, he took a break at halftime. I'm not sure exactly where he went or what he was doing.
We won't discuss that.
But somewhere along the line,
I had a message for you though, with with the 2 people that played golf for me down there. You know both the families real well.
I do.
They told me that I showed them what to do and you showed them what not to.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's true.
Ball handed off up the middle. I think that is Daniel Bryant. Bradley, and he's going to pick up about 3, so it'll be second down and 7. If the Raiders can answer the touchdown.
Well, Doug, Kidd on that return, I'm sure everybody was saying, why is he not running? Well, he was getting those blockers set up, and when he did the rest of it.
When he took off running.
It was like a bulldozer.
Yes. The handoff right up the middle. Now that time that is, let's see who came. I believe that's Kelso on that one.
No,
that's Bradley.
Bradley again. He got hit low too and kind of shook him up a little bit. He's going to come to the sidelines.
So the pickup of a couple, so third down at about 5. Ball spotted at the 30-yard line of the Chatham Cavaliers. Dropping back, looking, and this time getting stacked up in the backfield as the Cavaliers are trying to contain the quarterback for the Appomattox Regulars, Conroy, into the pocket. And that time they succeeded. He could get outside to scramble.
Well, Doug, I like the play with Conroy. I like rolling him out, and if he doesn't throw it, let him take off with it.
Yeah. So we got a 4th down and 5. This is the big play for the Raiders.
Yeah, Raiders going for it, and why not?
The Raiders are in a shotgun formation. DeMonte Fleshman, and he's going to get stacked up, and they're not going to make it. As they tried to run the sweep with Fleshman, and he got hemmed up over on their far side.
Yeah, Doug, I never question.
I really didn't like
question offensive coordinators, but I do not like that.
Really didn't like that call that time.
No. I would have rather seen Conroy roll out with it, take a chance of either passing it or running the ball himself.
So the Raiders had 2 possessions here in the third period, and so far they have not moved the football. They've not picked up a first down here.
And the key there, though, was if Fleshman cuts it up, he may get the first down. You'd love to get 30 yards, but if you get 5, you got the first down. You keep your drive going.
First down and 10 for the Cavaliers. Chatham with a chance to try to take the lead, regain it. And I think we're going to have illegal procedure, false start against the Cavaliers center as everybody started moving, but the football didn't.
That don't work out too good.
So now the Cavaliers will back it up 5 yards, be first down and 15. 5:56 to go, third period of play. The Raiders hold a 3-point lead, 29-26.
And Doug, momentum has changed.
Oh, Mo is in another field right now.
It always jumps back and forth, and right now it's on the Chatham Cavaliers side.
Mo is a fickle person.
Very.
Very fickle. Near side the field, number 8 is Word. Ball is on the ground, and let's see.
I'm not sure who got it.
I think that the Raiders came up with it.
They're saying they got it, but let's see.
Nope, they're saying second down.
Yep.
So a loss of a yard. So coming up with it, Breedlove. Apparently it was a bad exchange, but Breedlove got on top of it. So that was a loss back to about the 22-yard line. They need to get to the 40, so it's about 18 yards for a first down. So second down at 18. Now the Raiders, I'm sure, watching that slant pass, I would hope, being that they've been burned on it several times. Running around the left side.
Great play.
Nice play that time, coming up and making the stop, number 11 for Appomattox. That is P.J. Reel.
P.J. Reel with a great open field tackle over there. He's a senior, 5'9", 170.
Tell you what, he read that play because you could see him flying to that side.
That was a great play. Actually, Doug, I think they lost some yardage.
Let's see, it's back inside the 20-yard, to 19-yard line, so they got 21 yards to go for a first down.
Now this is when how many times have we seen something like this? The next thing you know, the team picks up a first down.
Well, this is big because if the Raiders can hold them and make them punt from here, it's going to be almost like flipping the field.
Right, exactly.
Dropping back, looking downfield, across the middle, incomplete. And the reason it was incomplete, it was thrown behind
he was
the intended
open.
receiver. Word, if Word catches that, he's got some running room.
Yeah, Word was open, no doubt about it, Doug. And I just noticed, Doug, that Word is a freshman. Only a freshman.
Oh, really? Hadn't noticed that. Sure is, 9th grader.
All right, so Chatham apparently will punt. I would think they would, being at 4th and 20.
And it's Anderson right here to kick. Back deep for the Raiders. That is number 6 for Appomattox, DeMonte Fleshman. And they go.
Oh, no, I cannot believe it. They called that, Doug.
And they're going to call, I don't know whether it's running into the kicker or roughing the kicker.
Well, it's not roughing because the kicker, he just put on a little act and went down. I'm not so sure you call that.
Personal foul.
No. That, Doug,
see, that's an automatic first down on that personal foul.
Doug, I don't agree with that, and the reason I don't agree with it is the defensive player did not hit the punter's leg. He did not spin him around. The punter spun around on his own. He put on a good act. You do not, that may be running into the kicker, but it's definitely not roughing the kicker. So that's I don't argue with the officials very often, but that's one I'm gonna have to say they missed.
Yeah, that because both of the players went to the side, but because he got brushed, he went down and he bought the call.
That is not a good call, and that call right there could really hurt. Yeah, that could change the momentum in this game.
Oh, I tell you what, it helped Chatham. Ball is low, and the knee was down, and so. Goes down on the play. That time the ball was snapped low. The knee went down. So that's a loss of about 4 yards, 2nd down and
Doug,
14.
If Chatham ends up scoring on this drive, a lot of it is blamed because of that call.
That was one of the worst calls, and
I would think if he goes back and looks at that, he's going to say, "Wait a minute."
No,
that can only be running into the kicker.
Well, I promise you, he's not thought about the call since he made it.
Well, I'm sure of that.
Ball running. That's Breedlove over the left side of the line, and he's going to get it back to the original line of scrimmage. Pickup of about 3. Well, they only moved it up a couple yards, so 3rd down and 12. Once again, now you got to watch that slant. For some reason, Chatham is hitting that slant pass big time across the middle. They just missed Word last time, and it was one that did the damage a little while ago.
Well, Word, Doug, he's got a lot of speed, and he really comes off that line fast. And Chatham's a little confused right now.
Right now, you got number 4, Anderson, over here to the side. And we got number 64. We're going to have false start. Cavaliers are going to be backed up 5 more yards now.
That'll make it about 3rd and about 17. And now if you're the Raiders, Doug, what you got to do is just try to keep them for minimal gain, 5-6 yards.
That's true. Sometimes easier said than done.
Oh, yeah. No doubt about it.
Cavaliers got
4 wideouts.
2 to the far, 2 to the near. Snap low, looking across. And already made the move out of bounds. He'd already made his move and crossed the line of scrimmage, so he had to keep on running the football. The quarterback, Cornell, and he was taken out. He was shoved out of bounds on the far side. Pickup of about 4 yards because it brings up 4th down and about 13, it looks like.
So now, Doug, if the Raiders do not rough the kicker and don't fumble the punt, then it really worked out better for them because more time ran off the clock.
We got 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd period of play. The Raiders cling to a 3-point lead. Snap is down this time. The Raiders don't even rush. The punt's going to be high. It's going to be a little short, but it's going to take a Chatham bounce. It's going to roll inside the Raider 40-yard line at about the 39, so the Raiders will set up shop there. 1 minute and 50 seconds left in the 3rd period of play. The Raiders 29, the Cavaliers of Chatham 26. We're coming right back after this.
Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is family owned and operated. Robinson's has been serving the community for more than 70 years with quality, compassion, and a caring staff. We're here in that time of need to offer funeral services, cremations, and a memorial celebration of life for your loved ones. Robinson can also assist you with your pre-planning in those difficult decisions. Robinson Funeral Home, we care, and we're here in that time of need for you.
Hi, I'm Jordan. And I'm Jerry. At Fortress Foundation Solutions, we protect your home with crawl space encapsulation, concrete lifting and leveling, foundation repair, and basement waterproofing.
With a combined local experience of over 20 years, we offer you the professional results your home needs with the hometown quality you deserve.
Protect your home
with Fortress Foundation Solutions.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Scott and Wilson Insurance and Appomattox if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
All right, welcome back, everyone. The Raiders taking the field on offense.
Make sure I get the right play sheet this time.
Yeah, at their own 39-yard line.
Max needed to this near side of the field. Far side of the field is Harrison Ramsey.
Yeah, the way you had it, Doug, Chatham was tackling their own man.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's kind of tough to do sometimes. Conroy is up here, and I don't know what they are seeing.
Delay a game.
So the Raiders kind of shooting themselves in the foot with some of these penalties, in the procedural penalties, and like you said earlier, seventh game of the season.
That shouldn't happen.
Yeah,
and with the play clock.
But I understand, new quarterback and all trying to get it going. Ball handed off up the middle, and breaking through the middle is Kelso, and he found a nice hole that time right up the middle, got it down to the Chatham Cavalier 35-yard line. So first down and 10, Appomattox. I didn't even know he got through the line until I saw him in front of everybody.
Hey, that's a tricky play. So if you didn't see it, it's all for the defense to see it.
You're right. So the Raiders at the Chatham 34-yard line, first down and 10. This time handed off left side. This is Bradley. Bradley comes up the middle.
Nice big run.
And he takes it inside the 20-yard line to about the 18.
Raiders making some holes out there right now, Doug. Some of those people on the offensive line. Tayshawn Napier's out there, 225 pounds. Also number 50, that is number 56, 55, Richard Green, 210 pounds. Some big boys out there.
Well, Clayton Moore, 235, 6'2".
Josiah Perry, 220.
Under a minute to go, third period of play. Raiders first and 10, 18-yard line of the Cavaliers. Ball handed off up the middle. This time, Kelso, well, he breaks a couple tackles, turns it back upfield, and he gets it inside to 15 to 16.
Made something out of nothing.
That was nothing, and that definitely come up something because I thought he was going to lose yardage.
Definitely made something out of nothing that time. Kelso with a nice run. Picked up about 4 or 5 yards.
And I'm not even sure the Raiders have to run a play again unless they want to. They could let this clock go straight down.
Well, I don't think I'd run it, Doug. I would let it go.
Because it's really close. I don't know whether
we got no flag.
Probably holding it on the sideline, on the side, but this, I think the end out there might have been holding and would not allow the outside defender to get inside. Now, I don't know whether it was holding or what, unless it was offsides against the Cavaliers.
Illegal shift.
Now, it might be illegal shift, but I didn't see anybody move.
Well, I didn't either.
Okay, that makes about it was not an illegal shift, 5 men in the backfield. Because I was going to say I didn't see anybody shift that time. Now, you could have had somebody who didn't get up on the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's what
possible.
happened. Somebody didn't line up correctly.
So it brings up second down, and now you don't have to run a play to the fourth quarter.
Right.
Second down, and the problem is it's second down and 11 instead of second down and 6. But that's the end of the third period of play. The Appomattox Raiders 29, the Chatham Cavaliers 26. We're going to be back with the fast and furious fourth quarter right after this.
And it very well could be.
RE/MAX Realty Connection, located in Appomattox, is ready to help you with either selling your home or buying that dream home you're looking for. The RE/MAX team is offering some great incentives in selling and buying that you will benefit from. Our agents have the experience to get the job done for you through personal care and the latest technology. Come by RE/MAX Realty Connection, located at 570 Court Street in Appomattox, or call us today at 434-352-8884.
You built a castle so that the prince and princess can live happily ever after. You brought the sunshine to shine upon the whole family's future. But when the sun hides behind the clouds, State Farm can help. We put the life back in life insurance to protect your family's finances, not only in the future, but today.
Call your State Farm agent Sarah Saunders in Appomattox today for more information.
Mills Heating and Air has been proudly serving Central Virginia and surrounding communities since 1984 in residential and commercial services, replacement and electrical. We are a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week full-service provider. Our professional customer service and technical staff will respect your home and your time and your business. Call Mills Heating and Air today. We're looking forward to serving you, or visit us on the web.
Welcome back to Bragg Stadium, as we head into the fast and furious fourth quarter. The Raiders with the football, second down and 11 at the Chatham Cavalier 18-yard line. The Lake Stay and the Dandy one. It's been a good one here tonight from Bragg Stadium. Ball being pitched out to Kelso. We got a
flag on the play.
Flag on the play, and that's usually holding.
Holding or blocking below the waist.
So I don't know what we're finding, but the Raiders are being penalized big time here in this second half. They've had some penalties has made it really rough on themselves tonight. They were up 29-19 at halftime. The Cavaliers scored 7 in the third period of play.
Offense, 10 yards, start the foul. Second down.
So they're gonna march it back, and if it's a spot foul. Well, it must not have been a spot foul. I always thought holding was a spot foul, not from the previous spot. Unless the previous spot was on the line of scrimmage. But anyway, second down and about 21 to go. Ball handed off. It's Bradley. Bradley up the middle, finds some running room, and he's going to take it down inside the 10 to about the 7. And I believe that's enough for a first down.
First and goal.
And Daniel Bradley has been a breath of fresh air running the football tonight.
He has had a super game tonight, no question about that.
Between him and Kelso running the football tonight, the Raiders have found a pretty good ground game. And I'll have to give it to Conroy. His passes have been pretty decent tonight, too, when he's
done a good job under center, no question about it.
So the Raiders with a big first down and 10. The clock rolls, and the Raiders are in the red zone at the 6-yard line. First down and goal. The snap. The handoff up the middle this time, no go.
No, I'm not going to get him.
No, that was bogged down from the beginning. That was not a smooth, quick hitter like they had hoped to be. But they got a Chatham Cavalier down on the field. So we're going to take a quick timeout to check out the player who's down for Chatham. 10:58 to go, 29-26. The Raiders lead the Cavaliers. We'll be back in a moment.
Looking for a pre-owned vehicle from a dealership that puts you first? Has a certified service department and guaranteed credit? Then Cedar Line Automotive in Appomattox, Virginia is ready to greet you. Cedar Line Automotive has a wide selection of vehicles to choose from, and their staff is ready to assist you. So when you are ready for that next vehicle, give Cedar Line a try. They're just 20 miles east of Lynchburg, 30 miles west of Farmville on Highway 460. Stop by and take a look today.
Saunders Outdoor Landscaping. Landscaping that will make you proud to invite your neighbors over. Call 434-841-5163 today and let Brian show you what your place could look like with the right landscaping touch. Saunders Outdoor Landscaping. Call today.
Welcome back to Bragg Stadium. The Raiders looking at a second down and goal to go from about the 7-yard line. No gain on that last play. Ball handed up over the middle, this time to Kelso, and Kelso walks into the end zone. Touchdown Appomattox. So the Raiders putting 6 on the board, and with the extra point coming, Mark Alois will tee it up for the extra point.
The Raiders overcame what we think was not a real good call on a roughing the kicker.
Yeah, no kidding.
And also shooting himself in the foot with some holding penalties, but still able to get it in the end zone.
Mark Alois to tee it up, holding the football, number 1, Reagan Conroy, the quarterback. Snap is down, kick is up, it's low, but it got through. It got through. It wouldn't have taken much to raise your hand to block that one, but
I know it, you're right.
Anyway,
all right,
it got to be pretty just effective.
Yeah, 10:43 left in our contest, and the Raiders go up by 10 again, 36-26. We're going to come back, and I'll tell you, folks, don't go away. This is a barn burner, and we'll see what happens when we come back.
Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is family owned and operated. Robinson's has been serving the community for more than 70 years with quality, compassion, and a caring staff. We're here in that time of need to offer funeral services, cremations, and a memorial celebration of life for your loved ones. Robinson can also assist you with your pre-planning in those difficult decisions. Robinson Funeral Home, we care, and we're here in that time of need for you.
Hi, I'm Jordan. And I'm Jerry. At Fortress Foundation Solutions, we protect your home with crawl space encapsulation, concrete lifting and leveling, foundation repair, and basement waterproofing.
With a combined local experience of over 20 years, we offer you the professional results your home needs with the hometown quality you deserve.
Protect your home
with Fortress Foundation Solutions.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Scott and Wilson Insurance in Appomattox if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
That was a terrible call.
That
was a terrible call.
Roughing the kicker was a bad call. It wouldn't make any difference. He didn't make a bad call. He'll tell you that he didn't make a bad call.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Bragg Stadium. Teeing the football up. Mark Alois to kick it off back And the Cavaliers have kind of bumped everybody up, and Alois is going to kick it out of bounds.
Oh, my goodness, Doug, what in the world?
Well, I tell you what, if you look at his shoulders, when he makes contact with it, his shoulders are pointing that direction.
Yeah, that's true.
He's got to turn. He's a sidewind kicker, so his shoulders have to point downfield where he wants to kick it.
Well, I'm assuming he's trying to kick it to the sideline, but
well, now,
that ball's out of bounds on the fly.
So the Cavaliers will take it at the 40-yard line. I think it's 30. I think the ball is supposed to be spotted at the 35, but they give it to them at the 40 because it's a 5-yard penalty. I'm figuring that much out.
I guess.
But I thought there was, you put the penalized was to bring it to the 35.
Why would you have the penalty?
So I think that these guys, I'm going to find an official I know and ask. Dropping back this time is Cavaliers going to have to put the ball in the air. Cornell is dancing around. He's going to actually pick up a yard in all the dancing, but he's going to be taken down, I think, by number 57 of the Raiders, Josiah Perry. So the Cavaliers kind of in a hurry-up deal here because they're 10 points down with about 10 minutes to go in the game. Ball's going to be handed off to Breedlove. Breedlove hit and stopped as he gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And Doug, one of the Raiders got a hand on him. I think number 57, I believe, is who it is. Josiah Perry, I believe. He's the one that got the initial contact down low to kind of trip him up, and then Peterson came in and finished it off.
So we're looking at 3rd down, and I would say 9 yards. Cornell looking back. He's being rushed.
Raiders are all putting a little pressure on him.
And Cornell's going to be hit, and he's going to be just a little short of the first down. But, 10 down, 10 points, you've got to.
Oh, they're going for this. They're a yard, less than a yard short of the first down.
Yeah. Ball. They got to get it. They got to get it almost to the 50-yard line, and they are about a half a yard short. Here comes the bunch package again.
Quarterback sneak. I don't know, Doug. It's close.
It depends. It depends on where they spot the football, and I'm thinking that the guy on the far side spotting it is coming up at the 50-yard line.
He is. They're going to get the first down.
All they got to do is almost have it at the 50. It's hard. First down signal by the Cavaliers. It's hard to stop them for that. Because we give the Raiders credit. They just about did.
They did. It was very close.
The length of the football is all it is.
Yeah, well, if it had been 4th and 1, they wouldn't have made it.
No.
It was only about 4th and a half a yard.
So now the Cavaliers, 8:52 to go. Ball at midfield. Snap back. Cornell makes a pass to Breedlove,
nice
and Breedlove is going to be taken down right around the line of scrimmage.
Doug, that's number 57. That's Perry again. Josiah Perry with another good play. And what he's doing is he's getting Breedlove down around the ankle, and it's hard to run like that.
I think that he's also kind of spying Breedlove a little bit.
Could be.
2nd down and 10. Low snap, nice come up ball.
Oh, look at him!
Intercepted by Gray Peterson, and Peterson has got some speed, and he could take it the distance.
And he does.
And Gray Peterson that time read that pass out, and it was an intercepted pass, 6 to the house, a 50-yard interception.
Wow,
by Gray Peterson. That might be the straw that broke the camel's back.
Read that perfectly, Doug.
He did. He looked like the wide receiver it was intended for.
A lot of people are thinking that Gray Peterson would make a good wide receiver for the Appomattox team. Now, he was quarterback and was having kind of an off year after having a good year last year. Conroy's done a good job, and Peterson has speed. He's tall. He has good hands. I think he'd make a great receiver.
Well, it wouldn't be a bad idea to at least give him a shot at it.
He looked like a good receiver right there, didn't he? He caught it and ran it for a touchdown.
I agree with you 100%. The extra point attempt coming up for Appomattox. Mark Alois again in there for the extra point. And we're going to have an illegal substitution. So now the Raiders, will they go for the 2 or will they go for the 1? And they're going for the 2.
Well, Doug, this game started at 7 o'clock. It is now 9:15, and we still have 8 minutes and 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I feel sorry for
No, I'm
you.
just saying, it's been a long game. A lot of penalties is what I'm saying.
Well, I won't say a lot of passes either, but like to me, the first quarter was long tonight.
Yeah.
But
there've been a lot of penalties in this game.
yes. And so the Raiders better hustle. If not, they're going to end up kicking this extra point again because they're getting inside that 5-second mark. Dropping back, pass into the middle. And that is Tay Kidd once again. And Kidd with the... And Tavion Kidd comes off the tight end, catches it.
And Tavion Kidd, people might not realize, but this kid, he is only a sophomore. He is 6 foot. He's 255. And
Well,
I'm not talking about any excess fat.
That's Trey Lowen's brother.
And Trey Lowen, of course, is a very good football player.
Good football player, quarterback, state champion. Right now, plays at Liberty University.
Liberty University, that's right.
2-point conversion makes the score 44-26. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
RE/MAX Realty Connection, located in Appomattox, is ready to help you with either selling your home or buying that dream home you're looking for. The RE/MAX team is offering some great incentives in selling and buying that you will benefit from. Our agents have the experience to get the job done for you through personal care and the latest technology. Come by RE/MAX Realty Connection, located at 570 Court Street in Appomattox, or call us today at 434-352-8884.
You built a castle so that the prince and princess can live happily ever after. You brought the sunshine to shine upon the whole family's future. But when the sun hides behind the clouds, State Farm can help. We put the life back in life insurance to protect your family's finances, not only in the future, but today.
Call your State Farm agent Sarah Saunders in Appomattox today for more information.
Mills Heating and Air has been proudly serving Central Virginia and surrounding communities since 1984 in residential and commercial services, replacement and electrical. We are a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week full-service provider. Our professional customer service and technical staff will respect your home and your time and your business. Call Mills Heating and Air today. We're looking forward to serving you, or visit us on the web.
Welcome back, everyone. Doug, they got hot dogs and cheeseburgers for $1, and we could not get to the concession stand.
I'm Eloise with a low kick, and it's fielded by the Cavaliers at about the 40-yard line, and returning is number 57, and he looked like he'd been a fullback for all his life, Matthew Falls, and he returned it 4 yards. I tell you what, it was a good pop at the end.
It was a good pop, Doug.
But I tell you what, Langston, yeah, they are torturous. But I am surprised that you had put the headset down and gone. I really am.
Well, you know, the thing is portable.
Especially after the last touchdown.
It is portable. I guess I could.
I just don't know what range it runs out on.
I could walk down there to do the game while I'm getting it.
Well, get me one if you go. 44-26, 8:09. The Cavaliers now will have to hurry this time. Breedlove coming around his side. He is hit and bounces off.
Good play by the Raiders. And you know, Doug, the Raiders are starting to learn that they've got to get him down below the waist if they're going to take him down.
So he picked a pickup of 1, and he was lucky to get back to that 1.
Yeah, Max Nettie that time, he came in, got down around his ankles, stopped Breedlove.
They had a shot at picking him up in the backfield. 7:42 and counting.
Still a lot of time left in this game, Doug.
Well, it just depends on how quick strike the Cavaliers can go. Ball handed off. number 11 this time. That is Coles, and Coles was hit in the backfield.
And the Raiders, Doug, they did not get out of their lanes that time, and that's what enabled them to get that tackle.
And we got a player down on the field.
Cramp, I believe.
I believe it's a leg cramp.
Doug, one time when I was in high school, I ran track one year.
And that's number 11 for the Raiders.
Ran track one year.
DJ Reel coming off the field with a leg cramp.
We got over to William Campbell, and I was running the mile. And I got almost to the end of the race, and I cramped up. The back of my leg, where your hamstrings at,
yeah,
it just cramped up, man. I mean, I was hobbling. Coach Blanton, I don't remember him or not, but old Coach Blanton, he threw me down on the ground and he had a Coke bottle rolling over my leg. It hurt more than anything I did in my life.
3rd down and 13 for the Cavaliers, dropping back. Cornell looking deep to throw. The Raiders down there and defended well that time. Back deep was number 2 for the Appomattox, Max Nitty, and Max went up to knock it down. So it's 4th. So they must have roughed the passer because they threw a penalty. So they got automatic first down. You know, it's amazing that these certain personal fouls carry automatic first down, and some personal fouls don't.
I noticed that.
That's what blows my mind.
Yeah. Can't figure that out.
Because earlier in the game, never mind, we won't go there. But anyway.
I know what you're going to say.
6:53 to go, 44-26. The Cavaliers get a first down on the roughing the passer. Drop it down. This time, Cornell is going to be taken down. Number 25 busting through for Appomattox.
That's
Tay Kidd.
Yeah, I tell you, Kidd, Doug, he has been all over the field tonight.
Well, he's a pretty good athlete.
He is, definitely, and just a sophomore.
Yeah. So 6:30. So it's 2nd down and about 14 to go for a first down.
Clock ticking.
Well, 15 to go for a first down, my bad.
Clock ticking away, Doug, and the clock is your ally right now if you're the Appomattox Raiders.
Yeah. Word, play clock under 5.
Direct snap to Breedlove.
Direct snap, yeah.
And the Raiders, well, they had him. He reversed his field, Doug, and he's got some running room. Oh, that's a block in the back. It is not called. I cannot believe they didn't make that call. Great run by Breedlove.
It's Amari Word, number 8.
Oh, it's Word.
It's Word. But the problem is we've got a penalty right here.
Maybe they called it, Doug. There was a block in the back.
So we'll. So that play, as good as it looked, as much running as he did,
yeah,
it's called coming back.
So once again, Doug, probably had too many men in the backfield. You know, football rules are kind of crazy.
Well,
you can, like on the kickoff, you've got to have at least 4 people on one side of the ball.
Well, see, they did that rule for the onside kick stuff to protect players.
Yep.
And that's the reason that's done. You've got to have 4 men in the backfield, and apparently you put 5 back there. Just somebody just doesn't take that extra half a step towards the line of scrimmage, and it's usually a wide receiver that happens.
But if you watch, Doug.
So 2nd down and 20 now for the Cavaliers.
If they had 3 people lined up on one side, like wide receivers, they're not all lined up straight across from each other. They have to be staggered because you only have 7 men on the line of scrimmage.
And
nice play.
That time the handoff up the middle, that was to Breedlove, and that went absolutely nowhere.
Boy, Word ran a long way, Doug, to not get anything out of it.
He did. He went all to the far side. I thought the Raiders had him there. He came back to this side, and one guy got him. And I guess the only reason that you cut with the block in the back that was not called is the guy hit him in the shoulder pad high. He hit him in the back,
Yeah.
So. And see that now they've also coming up with this. blindside block. You got to kind of get in front of him. You can't hit him where he can't see you.
That's exactly right.
Dropping back. Word looks across in the flats. And
nice
tackle over on the far side.
That's Gray Peterson, number 5, with a nice tackle.
Yep, 5 makes the stop. Pickup of maybe about 6 yards.
4th and 16, maybe?
Something like that. So the Cavaliers are definitely going for it, I'm sure.
And this will be a huge confidence booster for the Appomattox Raiders, Doug, if they win this game.
Now, this is not to say Chatham will fall in the ratings, but this is not to say that Chatham, with only 2 losses, won't make. It doesn't have a chance to make the playoffs.
Oh no, absolutely not.
I mean, they'll catch Dan River, and I'm not sure who they got next week. Maybe William Campbell. No, William Campbell. The pass is forward, and looks like Appomattox has picked the pass off.
They have, Doug.
That was a nice play. I didn't see who made it.
I'm not sure who intercepted that ball.
I believe it was number 26, Trey Kelso.
Trey Kelso, it may have been.
I believe it was Trey Kelso who made that interception. It was kind of an underhanded pass.
All right, let's take a quick break and we'll come back.
Looking for a pre-owned vehicle from a dealership that puts you first? Has a certified service department and guaranteed credit? Then Cedar Line Automotive in Appomattox, Virginia is ready to greet you. Cedar Line Automotive has a wide selection of vehicles to choose from, and their staff is ready to assist you. So when you are ready for that next vehicle, give Cedar Line a try. They're just 20 miles east of Lynchburg, 30 miles west of Farmville on Highway 460. Stop by and take a look today.
Saunders Outdoor Landscaping. Landscaping that will make you proud to invite your neighbors over. Call 434-841-5163 today and let Brian show you what your place could look like with the right landscaping touch. Saunders Outdoor Landscaping. Call today.
All right, welcome back, everyone. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Raiders up 44-26.
The ball's going to be handed off up over the right side, and a whole host of Cavaliers is going to hit number 7 for the Raiders, Jamorian Haskins. A pickup of about 2 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 8. And the Raiders are just looking to run clock. If they could pick up a first down, it would eat it all up.
Well, that is true, although Chatham does have 3 timeouts. Don't know if they would call them or not.
I think they've got 2. They had to call one early in the first
You're right.
quarter.
You're right. They do have 2.
Second and 8.
So now Conroy could let this clock go on down a little bit lower.
Looks like that's what he's going to do, Doug. Maybe snap it with about 4 seconds.
Conroy is going to keep it, go right up the middle, and he's going to get it up to about the 35-yard line of the Cavaliers before he's hit and stop, and maybe the 36. So it'll bring up 3rd down and about 5.
Letting more time come off the clock, and so now you're going to be able to get it under 3 minutes before you even have to snap the ball. You're right, Doug. A first down here, unless Chatham calls timeout, they could do it. And I wouldn't be surprised if they wouldn't go for it on 4th down.
They might. Depends on how much yardage you pick up on this play. Under 3 minutes now. Ball handed up over the right side, and that is Kelso. And he is pushing the pile.
He's close.
He's going to be really close to that first down. So
they're saying it's 4th down, but very close. I got a feeling you're going for it here, Doug.
I think so, too. I think you're going to see that quarterback sneak, the one that you like. Right cheek, left feet.
You're going to have it under 2 minutes when you snap the ball.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm walking up and out. I'm saying, look, I don't mean nothing by this, but I'm going to smack you. Left cheek, we going left. Right cheek, we going right. Uh-oh, fumble.
Fumbled the football, but he picked it up and moved forward with it. So I think that is going to be enough for the Raiders to get a first down, and that might be the ball game unless Chatham decides to use their 2 timeouts.
Unless Chatham calls timeout, this game is over.
And I don't think they will, being that they are 3 scores down.
No, I wouldn't think so either. I tell you what, Chatham came in there tonight with a really good football team.
Oh, they've got a good squad.
And the Raiders have just outplayed them from about midway through the second quarter to the end of the game.
And well, it was really a good game in the fourth quarter. The straw that broke the camel back was the pick six
the
by
interception.
Ray Peterson.
Yeah, exactly right.
That interception.
It was close.
Yeah. Ball handed up over the left side.
No, it looks like Conroy kept it, Doug.
Oh, Conroy kept it. Well, it looked like he handed the ball off to Haskins. Conroy kept it and
picked up another first down.
So first down, and the ball was moved inside the 30. Inside the 20 to about the 16. So the Raiders will be off to William Campbell next Friday night. That'll be a big ball game. William Campbell always plays everybody tough.
Well, especially over there.
Yes.
You go to Naruna, it's going to be trouble.
It's a tough ball game over there next Friday night. And then they'll have a bye week, and then they'll be back here November the 3rd. Ball handed off up the middle to Kelso. He breaks some tackles. Trayshawn Kelso is going to take it to the house.
Great run by Kelso.
Well, he broke a bunch of tackles in the middle of the line, and he just bounced off and just kept going. The human bowling ball.
And Doug, that's 50-26. The Raiders have put 50 on the board. So in the last 2 games, if they make this extra point in the last 2 games, the Raiders would have scored 98 points.
Yeah, they could have used a few of them against Alta Vista a couple weeks
Certainly
ago.
coulda.
When you were not here, it was not pretty for homecoming.
And I don't.
But the Alta Vista Colonels have a really, really good football team. They have a quarterback that handles the ball really well, and they have speed. The snap is down, the kick is up, and that looks a lot better, and that is good. I believe the Raiders have found a kicker too. He doesn't look pretty all the time, but Mark Alois has done an incredible job tonight kicking the football.
So 51-26 with 44.4 seconds left on the clock. And Doug, you know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm surprised.
I'm kind of surprised too. I saw the Raiders 2 weeks ago. Didn't watch them against Nelson last week, but here that the change in quarterback and the offense. You know.
Well, when it was 29-26, Doug, I said this is going to be a barn burner.
Oh yeah, me too. Then Raiders just dug in and held. Defense took over. They took it down the field. They got the 10-point lead back again, and then defense is end up icing it again.
Yep.
Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is family owned and operated. Robinson's has been serving the community for more than 70 years with quality, compassion, and a caring staff. We're here in that time of need to offer funeral services, cremations, and a memorial celebration of life for your loved ones. Robinson can also assist you with your pre-planning in those difficult decisions. Robinson Funeral Home, we care, and we're here in that time of need for you.
Hi, I'm Jordan. And I'm Jerry. At Fortress Foundation Solutions, we protect your home with crawl space encapsulation, concrete lifting and leveling, foundation repair, and basement waterproofing.
With a combined local experience of over 20 years, we offer you the professional results your home needs with the hometown quality you deserve.
Protect your home
with Fortress Foundation Solutions.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Scott and Wilson Insurance in Appomattox if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
TNA football up here as we come back with 44 seconds to go. Mark Alois. And he has done a little script kick or kicked it out of bounds.
One of the two. This time he kicks it on the ground.
And it bounces up, and then the Cavalier falls on it at about the 43-yard line.
And Doug, we got some new numbers in the game now.
Oh, I'm sure you will. So the Chatham Cavaliers will meet their in-county rivals next Friday night. The
Dan River
Wildcats.
They're not far away from each other.
And in 2 weeks they have the Gretna Hawks.
I'm telling you, the Chatham Cavaliers can still make some noise.
Well, the Cavaliers have some 3 tough games: Dan River, Gretna, and Alta Vista left.
And if they win those 3 games, that's going to push them up in the rankings.
Yes, it will. They a good game with Gretna. Last we heard, Gretna was leading Alta Vista, but I have not heard the end of that game. And the last score that I saw was Jefferson Forest is beating EC Glass. Tonight.
And as you said, both of those teams being undefeated.
Well, Glass was being shut out.
You don't see that very often, especially at City Stadium. But the
pick up of 4 yards by the Cavaliers.
The Jefferson Forest Cavaliers are a much improved team this year.
So if Chatham wants to, but it appears that they are not going to run another play. And that looks like it's going to be our ball. That's going to be the game. That's going to be our ball game for tonight.
So let's talk about it here, Doug. We got our sponsors for our post-game show. Saunders Outdoor Living does a great job.
Yes.
It's just
starting sprucing up some things around town today.
They do fantastic work. And Scott Wilson Insurance, they do a great job with the insurance, car insurance, house insurance, you name it.
Located up on Highway 460 now.
New building, not a new building, but new location for them.
New location for them, yes.
And but Doug, this game, final score 51-26 in favor of the Raiders, and midway through the third quarter, it was 29-26. Doug, we never would have thought this.
And Chatham had the football.
And they did have the football.
With a chance to go up, the Chatham Cavaliers committed a couple penalties, got behind the sticks. The Raiders were able to take over, moved it downfield, scored, got the 10-point lead, and then defense took over.
Somewhere along the line at halftime, Doug, the Raiders were able to figure out how to contain the run and contain the pass, because that is what they did.
Well, it hurt them coming out at halftime. The Raiders had a nice kickoff return by Nitty. Penalty took them back to the 10-yard line. They ended up giving the ball back to Chatham with a short field, but a big cross-the-middle pass. That was the last time the pass play really hurt them.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The Admax Raiders beat a good football team tonight.
Yeah,
no question about it.
This Chatham Cavalier team, they had nothing to hold their heads about. They put 29 points up on the Raiders, 26 points up on the Raiders tonight. It was a ball game, but Raiders defense is what turned the tide in this. Chatham next week against Dan River should be a heck of a ball game.
I think it will be too. All right, folks, that's going to do it for the live TV game of the week on Shentel Cable. The final score: the Raiders of Appomattox 51, the Cavaliers of Chatham 26. And
so the Raiders off to William Campbell next week. Chatham has Dan River. So I tell you what, Lakester, we'll be back here. Our next game with the Appomattox Raiders is November the 3rd.
November 3rd.
Seems like a long time, but it won't really be.
Well, it's a couple weeks. So that'll be against the Dan River Wildcats. So that's always a good game.
Always.
And
it's senior night.
The Raiders, if they can take care of business next week, and the Raiders now 3-4 on the year.
Yep.
Chatham now 5-2 on the year, so the Raiders are right there, and I would think they would move up in the rankings a little bit after this win tonight.
They're going to pick up some points along the way, yes, because Chatham was number 3 in their ratings this week. Appomattox was number 6. They may only move up one spot, but hey, it's getting a little closer to, making the playoffs. Beating William Campbell and of course beating Dan River will be key. They will finish them 5-5 for the year, but they will only have one loss in the Dogwood District.
Right. Exactly right.
So that's going to make a big deal there too.
All right, folks, for Jimmy the Lakes
and Doug the Dandy One Marshall,
we're going to see you next time on the live TV game of the week on
Shentel Cable.
Saunders Outdoor Landscaping. Landscaping that will make you proud to invite your neighbors over. Call 434-841-5163 today and let Brian show you what your place could look like with the right landscaping touch. Saunders Outdoor Landscaping. Call today.
Looking for a pre-owned vehicle from a dealership that puts you first? Has a certified service department and guaranteed credit? Then Cedar Line Automotive in Appomattox, Virginia is ready to greet you. Cedar Line Automotive has a wide selection of vehicles to choose from, and their staff is ready to assist you. So when you are ready for that next vehicle, give Cedar Line a try. They're just 20 miles east of Lynchburg, 30 miles west of Farmville on Highway 460. Stop by and take a look today.